Alrighty. So, I'm not unmuted on Discord. There we go. Alrighty. So, welcome everybody back to session 30/session 28. How is everyone doing tonight?
Doing all right.
Pretty good.
Pretty well.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Glad to hear. So, where did we leave off with last session?
Well, the Western Front was getting a little peppered, but overall doing pretty well. Killing some people on ships, getting closer to the village. And the Northern Assault was doing also very well, sweeping up the soldiers quite quickly, taking a little damage, but no losses. A couple people went down, looks it. I don't think he actually went down. I think he just lost his concentration, and then fucking Arya went down. I don't really remember, though. Could be wrong.
Arya down, and then it got retconned.
Oh. Okay, so that never happened.
I'm still in the red zone.
Currently, nobody is down. Wink, wink, wink.
Huh.
Red zone.
What is that supposed to mean?
Frightening.
What? Wait a second.
We'll get to it in a second.
Also, during the battle, Cersei noticed a bunch of random commoners being teleported into the main square, seeming confused. Surely that has no negative repercussions whatsoever.
Yeah. I just want to hear people's theories, because I know there's like fucking theories going about.
I'm assuming they're gonna get killed to form the Hecaton or whatever.
Yeah, that seemed like the most obvious.
Gotcha.
My assumption was that it had something to do with like some marking provided by the state.
Eat shields. Yeah, that makes sense.
We know for a fact that over the Aeneid people have a piece of memorabilia that every citizen has. A little I guess ID essentially. Iris nodding is making me think that this theory is 100% correct.
So no, you're correct on the neck. You're correct on the the necklace, the little identification symbol. That is correct. And for those that were spectating, the small little solo session that Jason had, you would know that they also have that on their own. The Iliad people have that on their person, and the stranger that he had met in the hall in the alleyway had actually taken that from him.
Yep.
Huh.
But two things can be true at once. Maybe every citizen's going to be sacrificed all at once.
Who knows?
That seems like the case. From what Ragnarok seems to say. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, time to count each and every one of these citizens and see how many there are.
Every single one of them explodes in a firewall.
No need. It's the population of actual Ithaca. No, I'm kidding.
No, they're doing the peasant railgun. They're all passing a stone between each other to stick it out.
It's the railgun.
Don't talk about a peasant railgun. I saw someone last week get railgun from a ship.
What? Okay. Anyways, and then we had one other thing happen over the last, not last week, but the week prior. Morgan, do you want, or Daisy, do you want to elaborate on any of that before we immediately cut to that?
I think their voices go.
Yeah.
Oh, she's typing. Morgan.
Excellent explanation.
She has no volume.
All she has to say is Morgan down.
Did we get a whistle?
Specifically now.
Would talk.
Nah.
You're fine.
She was falling to her death and decided to
God
take a
damn it.
different action.
Wait, what happened?
Dionysus.
Someone saved her. Didn't someone catch her or take the fall for her?
No.
Instead?
No.
She fell
Oh,
off the first time. The first time she fell off her sunwing, Cloelia whipped her back onto another sunwing. But this time she just died. She just fell and fell unconscious. And funnily enough, that is where we're going to pick up now. So, you will die with aura. That's awesome. All right. Okay, so Morgan, we last left off with you as you and the rest of the Asphodel Syndicate flew in on your sunwings towards the Diagon Vineyard and immediately got confronted by Dionysus, along with some other guards and still even some of the people on the harbor. One of the key things that did happen is your sunwing had once again died from an AoE spell from Dionysus, and you fell to the ground and went unconscious. Now, previously you had only rolled one death save. I'm gonna ask that you roll 2 more real quickly.
Holy shit.
Oh boy.
Rapid fire.
That's 20. That's 20 immediately.
So,
It's gonna happen.
Come on,
It's
you
a
got it.
bad
Go
one.
free. You got it.
what do we want to hear?
Positive vibes. Oh, that's
that's not good, that's not good. Okay.
Awesome.
First
Awesome.
What was the first save?
You did that way too fast. You did that way
5
too
and a
fast.
7. So
No.
unfortunately, Morgan thankfully succeeded on that first death save she made in the last
Okay.
week. So she's not dead.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, I mean,
Eric.
However,
we don't have a cleric.
you, Morgan, you find yourself in this kind of like void black unconsciousness. It goes by really quickly. You succeed on the first death save, fail the next 2 over this unknown duration in which you are unconscious. But as you continue to sit in this unconscious space, you hear echoing in the distance a very familiar yell, a cry of pain, of anger, you're not sure. But you recognize it as you had heard it just the night before. Almost the yelling or the cry of Pluto, of Hades. This kind of distant echo continues to get louder and louder, and as it almost feels like he is screaming into your ear, you wake up. You are on 1 hit point, and you find yourself still in this immense pain from all of the damage that you had been inflicted by. Restored to 1 HP, and finding yourself aloft from the ground. Staring directly in front of you, you realize you are being held in the air. Your a hand grasping at the front of your shirt, almost, just holding you there in the air, is Dionysus. You see this you see this this large, still very human-looking figure of darkened skin with this plum kind of curly hair that flows off to one side, short, barely grazing the shoulder. This similarly plum-colored toga kind of loosely across their body. Their hand just almost looking like it fades into this deep purple color, almost like the color of like a classic wine or like a grape color, as it's grasping at your shirt as he looks to you. And there's not really any sort of look of anger, of amusement. It's more confusion. And before you can even like say anything or properly react, he just starts talking seeming very casually as he says, "Sorry to wake you. I didn't know you. I was very curious about something that I just needed to ask you. Why do you seem to have such a huge grudge on me? I have been watching everything going on so far, and you seem to have like a bloodlust for me, and it's very flattering, but also very very confusing. Like, I look at these people behind, I look at the other people behind you, and they don't seem to have much of a specific grudge towards me. And he seems to just be going on like a tangent, and he like gestures off to the side, and you kind of like catch a glimpse off to the side as he's almost just like very casually just like talking, just shaking you about with his loose hand. But he gestures off to the side very casually, and you see a line of Iliad soldiers lining the pavement beside you. And they are guarding the unconscious bodies of Cassian, Cloelia, Macaria, and Sephic, all just unconscious, lining the wall. And he seems so casual and unfazed by that as you just watch the entire Asphodel Syndicate basically just unconscious against the wall there, as he just looks and he says, "I really don't know what seems to be the problem here. Is it something I've said? Is it something I've done? Aside from, I mean, I know I've done this, but like, okay, you had my family killed, that tends to induce, and he says, and he just looks to you and says, that doesn't really narrow it down, but I guess that helps somewhat. Meh. That's rather disappointing, honestly, but he just seems so like nonchalantly being like, yeah, I killed your parents, but like, why such a you say Galatea's awesome restaurant told you no, and he just looks to you and he says, the Galatea's. That one's an interesting. I'm not really too familiar with the Galateas. But I suppose if it matters as much as it does now, it won't matter at all. Well, I have other places to be, as you hear off in the distance, along the river bend actually, you hear a distant explosion, an eruption of smoke. Unbeknownst to you, Viserys has ordered a Thunderjaw to blow up something on the bridge, and you see the aftermath of that explosion riddle into the sky like smoke as he looks off in the distance, and he looks and he says, well, I have places to be. Sorry. And he winds up aiming for the harbor to throw you out into the ocean. As he does, you hear as a massive pole arm gets thrown and stabs into the back of Dionysus's shoulder. He lets go of you in pain and reaches for his arm, for his shoulder to grasp at it, and he just yells in this guttural pain that doesn't really sound humanoid. It very sounds like his like demonic other side is like coming out. But as he drops you to the ground, you fell unconscious. No, I'm kidding. As you fall and drop to the ground, you see the pole arm, and it's a intricately, very familiar to you, intricately designed, gothic-looking bident. And
Let's fucking
you
go.
see the bident almost burning with necrotic fire at the wound end. And as he like clutches at the bident, trying to pull at it, the bident releases from his shoulder, and it whips over to the opening of this teal-colored portal with a single hand already extended out to grasp at the bident. As the long-awaited and dead Pluto steps out of the portal and just looks, burning teal necrotic flames in his eye, consuming his eyes, as he just looks featureless, very expressionless, looking very stern at Dionysus. As he just looks, Dionysus looks back over to Pluto and he just says, "Oh, well, isn't that just fantastic? All right then, fuck it." As he pulls out his own pole arm and he begins to rush over to Pluto, and that is where we are going to pick up the turn order.
What the fuck?
So, let me get the music playing.
Is this round 4 or 5?
This is... Fuck, what round was it? We ended round
It's
2.
gotta be round 5.
We did two
I think
rounds.
this is
The
round
first
5. We did
Yeah.
and 2 rounds last time.
And then, did we do 2 or 3 rounds the session prior?
Oh, we might have done 3.
I know it has to be at least a
Round
maximum
fucking-
5 rounds total right now.
Yeah, at least 5.
We haven't gone past 5 yet. I know we haven't gone past 5, but we're either at 5 or 4, one of the two.
It's gotta be 5 then. Given that we're at the top of the initiative order.
Yeah. Like, I guess
Wait,
it makes
so-
sense.
Did we take care of the rest of the northern flank then?
Yes. So by this time, so as this happens with Morgan, we pick up where we left off with the northern assault and Viserys in the harbor. Which I'm also gonna bring back out. Here's that. Okay, so Pluto is just gonna go on the same initiative as the Asphodel Syndicate is on. So I know we had discussed briefly about the aftermath of the northern assault. Does anybody have any other notes that wasn't discussed?
I just want to clarify how high up how high
I believe
am
you
up?
are like 220 feet.
Such-
The Z chart. Consult the Z chart.
Oh, good.
No.
Oh my god, I look so high
Yeah,
up.
yeah, you're like 350, 340.
Oh my god. Okay,
I
that
am
works.
So,
I have to reach 1,000 for terminal velocity. I searched it up.
No.
That's going to take like 10 rounds.
Yeah.
always. I think we can settle for not quite terminal velocity.
Okay, we can sell for a little less.
Like you should probably be on the downward already.
Okay.
It's going to take us maybe 2 turns to actually get through here.
Okay, so I'd say by now, Hestia is probably making this hole just a lot bigger in the wall with all of her children.
Of course.
What's in this building? The middle one.
The middle one?
This one.
That is
The person
well,
we're
no,
here to
that's-
kill.
That's the
Right,
castle.
okay.
The whole-
Probably.
that whole collection of rooftops is the castle.
And you said there's windows, right?
Yes, there at the
Okay.
on the faces there are a bunch of glass murals of all of the Olympians.
Okay.
He's
But
doing
yeah,
a
so at
Shrek.
this point, Hestia is making her way through with all of her magma land sharks. The few people that Cersei saw are running frantically around the streets, trying to get away from Hestia.
Yeah, Erud probably would have started also going towards the castle because he assumes these people can fucking
Yeah.
clean up the rest.
I was
I'll
just
say
going
everyone
over the wall.
I will say everybody can either be along the wall or can start this round
Yes,
on the
I wanted to
wall
start
or
along
somewhere
the wall.
behind or somewhere following behind Hestia.
I'd just be above the wall.
I'm above the
I
wall.
can't-
Knock them there
I mean,
over.
I guess I could climb to get up there, but then I have to get down. I'll just go towards the wall.
Rizaki, I gotta be right next to him. There you go.
yeah.
Or you gotta move. I'm too
I
far
got the
to
high
move.
ground.
Yeah.
I think
Also moving the Inheriar to where they'd probably be.
Okay, where the heck are you, Aki? Oh, there you are, on the wall. I see.
The map
Is
is
this
so
a
big.
nickname,
I don't-
Aaron?
it's new to me.
What's new to you?
That
This
nickname.
nickname you've got for Akamero.
Yeah, Aki, I've been saying that since like the first
Aki.
day. You know?
It's
Yes.
the first time I've heard it. I mean, we've been here for like
for sure.
2 sessions, but
Yeah.
Bruh.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so if we're around 5 of combat, I still got 5 rounds of a Shardland Stride.
You also have 5 more. Goes with Feather
Nice.
Falls, 5 rounds of it as well.
I still have plenty
Alright.
of the doubles right now. I just connect Jolt yet.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
So I can fly in my shadow form, and while I cannot hold objects, I can still like interact with people and like get stabbed. Can I carry Arya?
You're gonna
Can
drop
you
me. What do you mean? I mean, you could try. I'm probably gonna fall flat on my face. It's better
can't
if I
hold
stop.
on.
Does your shadow form like adjust your strength or something? Because are you gonna
Well,
be
no,
able
I
to
mean,
actually pick up Arya?
I think I'd probably be able to just barely hold her. I mean, my strength's not great, but in terms of just like actual,
Okay. I mean,
do the calculations, I probably can.
if you have the carrying capacity for Arya, then yes, I'll say yeah.
What carrying capacity would I require?
Let's see.
Um,
How much
what
does
is-
Arya weigh?
Yeah. God. I don't think I've seen a single
been on
character
keto.
sheet where that weight is filled out.
She's been on keto for the past 2 months, right?
I mean, I weigh 147 pounds just body weight and 154.5 in terms of equipment. So,
Okay, so
My-
okay.
My carry weight is 150. My push-pull should be 300.
Good luck.
Okay, so you would be carrying in this instance.
Yes.
So, so you're saying so Arya, you said that was those two numbers were combined, or?
I mean, body weight and equipment weight is
Yeah.
technically combined when you are carrying an object. So I weigh like somewhere between two something or 300
Okay, so
pounds.
yes, you would in theory be able to pick them up if you had the strength to do so, but unfortunately you do not.
Yeah. Okay.
But Arya just
Well,
being
I mean,
I'm
the
a heavy-
fucking fighter they are, the strength-based fighter they are, can just fucking. I imagine could just like stab into the wall and just climb up.
I can. I could probably turn the vestige into another sword if I needed to.
I will
It's just
also.
bad.
I will also note that there are a ton of Thunderjaws making their fast approach over here, so there might be just a whole other ton of windows being made open. So instead of just having to climb the wall. Okay. So is this where everyone wants to be?
Yep.
So I had a question follow up. Thanatos, I was in charge of Thanatos last time.
Yes. Thanatos at the moment is not present. Morgan does not see Thanatos. So until that happens.
Okay.
But yeah. Until
They
that
sent
that
us
was my
back to
design.
the Shadow Realm.
yeah. Okay. And the same goes for Mormo, which I don't think anyone's worried about because that was a Anna character. Okay. I will also point out, I will address the large clump of prisoners you guys have that have surrendered this huge, like, brick off the side here.
Which side?
The right side of the northern defense.
Yeah, them's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Northern. It's a northern battalion. It's on the ground. They could sit
Everybody-
there, or they can run away.
Everybody
you don't
that
need
isn't
babysitters.
everybody that isn't in this brick is dead or petrified,
Dang.
Yeah,
Or both.
or both.
probably both.
There's always one.
I mean,
both.
I just need healing. I don't want to end up like them. I'm near dead end.
Oh yeah, what's your health at?
15.
Oh yeah, I would have given you a cure wounds.
Do we intend to
Yeah.
delegate people to that, to either watch over them, or are we
No,
just leaving
they're
them to their own
petrified
mess?
or dead.
No,
I mean,
not
we
the-
could just
not
have two of the-
surrendered people.
We could have the two, like, mini land sharks fucking watch them.
The land. I mean, I guess. I mean, they're either gonna storm Hestia. I mean, they're gonna need to come to us. Why not just leave them? They're either petrified or scarred. They can run away or stay put like the dogs they are. One of the two.
All right. These two are just gonna stand there menacingly. All right.
Never done.
Yeah. Stand there.
Okay. So, and you're also bringing the flaming spear. I will say,
Yes.
everything leading up to this, from when we last ended the last session to now, is a minute. So if that flaming
Oh,
sphere
yeah.
is out, I don't know if that flaming sphere would be out by then.
I believe it's an
entire
hour.
It
minute.
has been a full minute.
Yes.
Oh, I would definitely
Oh,
have
then yeah, we lose our.
away the boots before
Oh, it
the
is a
end.
minute. Damn. Okay, I lose the flaming sphere. We all lose Featherfall.
Well, good news is I can turn my boots on and off whenever I want to save whatever time that I have. So I would have done that prior. So,
It's for the best. The flaming sphere is so slow, and I would have wasted every bonus
I
action.
only got
time to
5
do
more
that.
rounds on the boots. So
Okay.
we'll keep track.
So
But
we
That would
start-
mean fucking Doom would have 30 entire seconds to go up and then 30 entire seconds to go back down.
That's true.
I mean, that's how much I
very
have
good.
my boost. It's 30 seconds.
Yeah.
5 up, 5
30
down.
seconds
That's
is
pretty
fine.
good.
Yeah.
Future speed, yeah. Boots. Wait, future speed, yeah, future speed. This. Yeah, very cheap. There you go.
I just want to know what I can see from that distance, from where I am.
All the way up there? Oh, you can
Yeah.
see everything. You see the massive castle.
Do I see Dionysus?
You,
Oh.
Dionysus probably blocked by that row of buildings that is right there. He's not too tall. He's not like towering over those buildings, so he'd probably be under. He'd probably be just too short. You can
So
though,
disadvantage?
see the you can though. Oh God, do you tell me you do not have the range to hit him from?
Oh, I do. Oh, for sure.
God,
That'd be
damn.
disadvantage, but I have grip points.
400?
I can get it.
Dear Lord.
I can make it there.
Oh,
The two of us
easy.
can clear the entire map, hands down.
He,
Yeah, for sure.
I will say he does have full cover from where he is right now. If he
Okay.
is ever brought into
What,
like
a
an
plus
if he
5?
is ever brought into like an opening like here where you have like a bit more of a view of him, but because he's so close up against the wall there, the rooftop.
Are these people
the
good?
building is blocking him. The dead people? Oh no, the soldiers
No, the people
are
on the
bad.
ship. Over here.
The soldiers are quite bad. In fact, you could
The
see
soldiers are bad.
you can see the one good ship, I should say, is still being heavily attacked by all of these galleons along the harbor. You can see where Viserys and Milan are as their massive thunderjaw blows up the bridge that they're right next to, and all of these soldiers are falling to the ground. The Felidar being the only thing that actually flies in the air. You could see this massive collection of protesters right in front of the castle. You can see almost everything that's happening, just not this kind of like area that's being hidden by against the docks. Okay. Is everybody where
Were
they
you
would like to
implying
be?
that Doom was going to try and shoot the people on the ship 4 billion miles away?
Well,
Don't rule it out.
I mean, they're within 500 feet of you, unless we want to do trigonometry.
I mean, let's not eliminate options. You know?
Exactly.
I'll be 6 feet in the cold, hard ground before I do trigonometry.
This man is scared of Pythagorean theorem.
I really am. If we encounter Pythagoras in some point in this, I know we're in the Greek area, so if I encounter that motherfucker, I'm killing him. I don't care if he's
Going
Greek.
for collateral,
Roll
yeah.
something?
Kill
You said to roll
Pythagoras?
something during the week? If we use magic?
Oh yeah, I don't really think you would be necessarily needed to do that.
Okay.
Just 'cause I don't know even. You have like two
I don't got the
spell
spell
slots, 3 spell slots.
One run right now.
1 right now. Okay.
I only got
Yeah.
2. And 2 second levels. I only got 2.
It's gonna be the most crucial spell I ever use.
What was that one spell you said you were gonna cast? You said
Me?
I remember you texted something about saying you only wanted to cast 1 spell if you.
Yes, Featherfall.
Okay. Are you casting?
I'm gonna
that
let go
now,
of
or are
Ghost.
you gonna- you're gonna die. Oh
Fair
my
enough.
fucking
With my
God.
sniper.
Yeah.
Featherfall sniper completely invisible.
You still
That
have
is-
no wait. Greater invisibility lasts for a minute, so you would be out of.
Which has 5 more rounds.
Well,
Well, it's like
the,
1 minute passed over between the last round we played and this one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay.
but
It means I have
theoretically,
90 rounds.
he would have been in
Okay.
range for all 5 of those rounds, so he could
figured you would have
theoretically.
been- I figured you all would have been contributing to the northern defense. I will say.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people who we
I mean,
skipped
it
over
was
actually
pretty
getting
clear
killed.
he wasn't.
I will say if you really feel gun ho about going attacking the harbor, I'll say roll a d4.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get my physical dice. Where are they? They're right here.
Oh, you're rolling physical dice now. Okay.
I
You gotta take some pictures.
Yep.
I'm gonna
If
need
that's
some
cam,
photo
huh?
evidence of that. You need a dice cam.
Let me get this. Let me get.
We're also going to need you to send in the weights and measurements so we can make sure they aren't
I'm
weighted.
completely kidding.
You also need the standing solution I put them in.
You're going to need to send them to the lab for
That's a
overnight
3, by the way.
testing.
Roll the 3.
You roll a 3? Okay. You
Yeah.
can make 3 shots against. You can make 3 shots towards that galleon there.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm planning on something on this place.
All right. Interesting.
I got a plan.
Okay. So you
Bringing the roof
are
down?
skydiving. So you.
Oh,
let me
that's
clarify,
happening.
You are skydiving now from Ghost. Where is Ghost going?
Ghost is going straight into the building.
So you both are skydiving down at the same rate.
Yes.
Well, I think the implication was you were floating down a little slower and Ghost was going the full speed, if I was understanding.
So what's happening here? Just so everyone's specific. I'm diving down, and in the last minute, I'm gonna cast Featherfall on myself, and Ghost is going through the building.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Oh. Well,
So you're just going against Hera alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to cast Featherfall like when I'm maybe 100 feet before touching the building.
Let's hope she don't grab the spell snipe.
That's my plan.
I mean, this will at the very least fucking draw her attention away from whatever weird summoning she's doing.
Exactly.
Surely. Surely.
If we get
Fine.
concentration down, we're good.
Yes, we need that.
How much does Ghost weigh?
An abnormally
rounds?
large sapphire wyvern, probably. I don't know.
It has to be like 5,000 pounds on a light.
Probably like the size.
There's no way
Probably
it's
like.
any lighter.
Hold on.
Probably about the size of a young dragon, right?
Okay.
And that's my
probably
last spell slot.
Probably like 6,000. 6,000 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Does stone skin increase that at all?
I think it does. Which it has, stone skin.
Oh. Ghost has stone skin on right now.
Yes, he does.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Why did you
I'll say
think I
that
put it
adds-
on?
I think I'll say that adds another like ton. So
Cool.
8,000.
Cool.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. How strong is this building?
It's a glass window.
I know.
You're gonna fucking get him embedded into the pavement below. What the?
Just a tungsten rod incoming.
Fucking
Alright.
'Cause I can talk to
You're-
Ghost through my mind.
actual
We're probably
orbital
gonna be
rail
able to
gun.
get, like,
And you're
we're only
gonna
gonna be able to get like 2 rounds in
kamikaze
again.
pilot
Let's-
it to Hera?
Is
And then
everybody where they
abandon
want
it.
to be
for
right
the
now
actual impact.
for this round of
Yeah.
combat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So we are gonna get started at the very back, at the very middle of the city with Milan. So, Thunderjaw just sent out these disc launchers, and radiant lasers blew up the bridge. You watch all of the soldiers fall in surprise as the bridge collapses. The Felidar is now flying in the air just above where it was. So it's about like 10 feet above where you are right now. Did we lose Jason?
Sorry. Say it again. Sorry.
No worries.
Missed that whole thing.
We're picking up.
Oh, picking up over here.
We're
right?
picking up right where we left off. The Thunderjaw blows up the bridge.
Bridge.
You watch all of these
Soldiers
soldiers are falling into the river, and
Okay.
the Felidar is now keeping aloft about 10 feet above where you are.
So the soldiers in the water, are they floating downstream? Or are they
Yeah,
like
they're falling
scrambling?
and they're falling and they're gonna start like flowing with the river, which is going upstream.
Got it. Good. Right, alright, no line. Oh, shit. I gotta pull up his character sheet. Oh, God, am I not prepared? Apologies, everyone.
We have Rory on deck.
Okay. Got his thing. Alright. Young magma land shark as well. Right. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, since Milan is closest to Deladar.
You both are making me worried with these dice cams.
Sorry, are you concerned about my number of dice?
Yes, I'm concerned about your number of.
I haven't played in-person D&D in 2 years.
I'm not concerned about the amount of dice you have, just the amount that you just rolled.
I just grabbed all my d20s.
I'm practicing for when I kamikaze into this castle here.
You don't know what's gonna happen, but you know.
I
You
cast
are scheming
thermonuclear
behind
missile.
my back, and I don't like it.
I'm sure my friends would agree with this decision.
Okay.
That is what I aspire to, thank you.
They're no longer here, but they would agree.
If
Alright,
they didn't,
so-
they should have said something.
Yeah, they should have been here.
Milan is going to cast Vicious Mockery on the Deladar that is flying in the air.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
What's he gonna say?
Oh, I knew somebody was going to ask me that. Shite. Vicious Mockery.
Gotta keep them bars in check, man. They gotta say something.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
fucking-
yep.
Like a shrimp of a loot, and he just goes, oh, bitch!
Yeah. Chicken wing! And bang, Vicious Mockery.
Chicken wing.
That was pretty good, actually. I like that.
Chicken wing! God. Okay, what is the saving throw that the Felidar has to make?
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Wisdom is 13. I don't know if I need to add anything to that.
So for... Let me verify. Because Milan should have... He doesn't. If you put that in the... Here, I'll put that in chat.
Oh yeah, sorry, duh. I should have.
Yeah, no worries.
on that.
At the bottom of the
16.
description, it'll show... At the bottom... Oh, okay. DC 18. That makes more
18.
sense.
Why does it say 16 in the description?
The NPC stat block, NPC set sheets are weird like that.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, DC 18 probably just makes the most sense. Okay, so DC 18, we got +3 to this for the Felidar. And he fucking fails. He is out of here. If the
Yeah,
target-
Rich.
What's the have disadvantage? Okay, so it's gonna take 5 psychic, and it's gonna have disadvantage on that next attack roll, or on the next attack roll.
Just the end of its next turn. Yep.
Okay, awesome.
Nice.
Is that the end for Milan?
That would be the end for Milan. Can we also roll for the young magma?
Yeah, sure. What do you want Milan to do with this magma shark?
No, actually, I didn't have anything planned for that.
No worries. I mean, the magma shark's mostly a melee thing, so unless you want him to attack the two militia on either side, then he's not really going to be able to do anything. It's kind of just a horse.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah, no, that's good.
All right. Rory with Akamero on
Magma.
All right. So first things first. I gotta run in here.
Sorry, Rory. Bonus action. Do a bardic inspiration.
Awesome.
To the other troops, the other guys. Viserys has already got one. It's Cell and Militia and Faye. Can we do 3 or just 1?
So unless you, so I believe you gave them that bardic inspiration.
Oh, that's right.
At the beginning of the combat, but by that time, by now, it's that duration is out. Because I think, is it only 10? Is it like 10 minutes? I keep forgetting the duration.
Once within the next 10 minutes, creature can roll the die and add the number.
Should still be up for like 8 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say that they still have it for like maybe a minute more. They'll still have their bardic inspiration.
Right.
So
Cool. All right, I'm good. I'm sorry, Rory. Go ahead.
All right. I think the first spot would be to run in here because I have no idea what I'm looking at yet.
okay.
So I'm just gonna move to. Oh, all right. Thank you.
3
Now-
steps ahead. Oh.
What am I seeing when I come in here?
So, one, you would have felt the scorching heat of all of these magma sharks flooding in, but 2, you would really see a lot of nothing. You are about like 30 to 40 feet away from the second set of walls that defend the castle, which you'd be able to see encroaching over top of it. You'd see the what few commoners there actually are making their swift escape from Hestia and the rest of the magma sharks. What is your passive perception?
That'd be a 14.
Okay, so you could loosely probably hear the distant commotion of other commoners. Just you aren't really able to pinpoint that it's a protest going on. So really, from that angle, there's not a lot you'd be able to see.
I gotcha. What's the plan exactly? Are we just trying to break down this wall, or are we trying to find a different entrance in?
It was my interpretation that we were breaking the back wall too.
Breaking it? Okay.
Though there might be some
Going through
utility in the past for
with
people.
style.
With style.
If we could enable the citizens' revolt at the actual gate at the same time, that would be helpful.
True.
That's fair.
That's a lesser priority other than getting ourselves through the wall as quickly as possible. So, like,
I guess I'll just use my bonus action and action to get another 80 feet. And just run out to be like here.
Okay. Sounds good.
now if we start killing civilians, it's either exactly what they want or the exact opposite of what they want.
That's what I was thinking.
Wait, we can't kill them?
Well, it's possible they're sacrificed for the ritual, or it's possible they have to be sacrificed through the ritual.
Saints itself on the blood of fallen men.
Well, it depends on the ritual. Like, if the caster does it, it definitely works. It just depends on what they set for the
Okay,
ritual.
Rory, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's about it.
Work.
I think
Alright.
that's all I can do.
Akamero with Erud on deck, because we're going to skip over Tectonus for now.
Okay. Can I, with a 90 foot... Hold on, let me double check that before I start lying to you.
Don't lie to me. How fucking dare you?
Well, now I might consider it.
Before I start
What do we
just
consider?
blatantly lying.
Okay, 60 foot. With a 60-foot move speed, given that I'm already at the height of the larger wall, could I get a line of sight at any range towards the soldiers here at the front gate?
You would not be able to see the soldiers at the front gate, but you'd be still able to see over top of the wall. I don't think you'd be able to see all the way across the other side of the castle, if that's what you're looking at.
Is that a matter of distance or a matter of obstacles?
Matter of obstacles. There's the castle that's kind of very much larger than the wall itself, and just the fact that they are all behind these like huge pillars that kind of make up the front entrance.
Okay. And is that a locked gate there, or is that an open space?
That is an open space.
Okay. I can do nothing about that then. I will simply dash.
Okay. And did you say you were in this like shadow form?
Yes.
Okay. What spell is that?
That is the magic item that I got, my Cloak of Shadows.
Oh. Fuck.
Don't want me just to carry you the way down?
No, I forgot about the magic. No, okay. All right. So yeah, in this with the Cloak of Shadows, you are just able to wraith your way across and glide your way over the castle, and you are over to the castle, and now we're just staring at this like curved wall, which you know is a direct entrance into the throne room. There is a glass. There's a massive glass mural in front of it that is just a golden glass mural with the visage of Zeus and Hera on it, looking like a happy little married couple.
Does that mural line up with my height coming from the wall?
Yeah, it kind of like encompasses a large amount of the wall, a large amount of the actual side of that wall there. So it would probably, you coming over the wall, you would probably be honestly at like Zeus's waist level.
So I can hear, what I'm hearing is that when a wyvern, or if a wyvern were to crash through Zeus, I would have a clear entrance.
Most likely.
Most likely.
All right then, cool. I'm content.
I wonder what his plan is.
But the sheer speed and impact of it will shatter the whole window.
Yeah.
All right.
All right then.
We're skipping over Tython. It's Erud with the inner city on deck.
Y'all ain't ready for this turn. I moved 60 feet and then my turn.
No!
No.
Nice.
No one will
Wow,
ever
insane.
suspect. All right.
I told y'all you weren't ready.
I wasn't ready.
I wasn't.
Okay. So, what is involved in the inner city? Okay, cool. So, let's take a look-see. Okay. So, this is the soldiers that are currently attacking Viserys and Milan. So, this guy here is gonna come flying over and is gonna start attacking Milan. Meanwhile, the two Felidar on either side are going to fly over here, fly over here, and all, except for the one attacking Milan, are going to be using their one-time use spell, Destructive Wave. A 30-foot radius sphere around them, centered around them, as a daunting roar erupts from them,
That's unfortunate.
which will take up everybody.
It's a saves before damage kind of situation.
Yeah.
Or damage before saves, I meant to say.
Is it half?
Yeah, half, so.
Yes, half is. Okay. That is 5d6 thunder damage and 5d6 necrotic damage. And I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw. I will ask Viserys if I will ask Jason if you can roll for Cell and Militia, and I will roll for your other soldiers.
Nice.
Awesome. So, what is who do you want? I'll let you decide who gets the nat 20. It might not matter.
Well, they have enough health. They'll live
Yeah,
regardless.
they'll have enough health to survive. It's just whether or not who takes the. I don't know if they fail or.
Let me go back over my notes and see which one sucked more.
The DC is 17. It says 13, but it's 17.
Yeah.
These are Iliad soldiers. All right. So. Now they do have formation
I did
tactic.
not-
Oh, formation tactics
Yeah.
doesn't help in this.
I did not have their sheets up. Shoot. Ugh. I'm failing all over the place.
So
Iliad Commander.
that is 8, 7, so 15, 30. So that is another 30 Constitution saving throws. Off to a lovely start here. Okay. So, yeah, Jason, I'll let you decide whether what the modifier is for their con saves, and I'm assuming an 11 is gonna fail.
2. Yeah.
So yeah, so an 11
Plus,
fails.
plus 2. Plus
Do you
2.
want? Since the other one was a nat 20, I'll let you know. I'll let you decide whether or not it was Cell or it was Militia that got the nat 20.
Wait, did you say plus 2?
Their con is
yeah.
a plus 2, 11 plus 2.
Yeah.
That would meet the DC
13.
of 13.
Yeah.
It beats
The
the
DC
DC.
Oh, the
is
DC
17.
was 13. I thought it was 17.
The
Is
DC
it
is 17.
17?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
it is-
okay.
NPC crap.
Yeah,
NPC
that's-
crap.
False hope.
Let's see. Militia.
Militia's got a cool name.
Yeah, I think Militia was the one that would. Since Cell is the newest commander, I'm gonna say they failed, just for lack of experience and I wasn't expecting it. Fuck ah.
I have such little
Okay.
experience in destructive waves.
Of course, how could I not be prepared? All right, so we are good. So, Cell failed, Militia succeeded. Now we're gonna get to your soldiers, which 30 of them are gonna make con saves. The DC is 17, and they have a +1 to their con saves. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Ignore the 6.
Not a terrible. That looks like it was half fast.
That's actually much better than any of the enemy Iliad soldiers have ever done.
It happens, you know?
It's just because Viserys is such a
Talking
good
about-
commander.
Now,
Stu-
let me roll the damage to see if the people that failed just automatically die.
Awesome.
So we're gonna start with Thunder, and then Necrotic. So the Thunder alone one-shots the soldiers. So
Well done.
let's go the rounds. I will. The DC is 17, so save, fail, Oh wait,
Yeah,
actually,
13.
let me verify. So it's 19, so it's 9 thunder damage, and then 7. So everybody that succeeded is left with 2 HP.
Okay, Decky.
One, two,
Oh, poor things.
You only need the last one.
Oh.
Yeah, so 13 succeeded.
Mm-hmm.
In air quotes.
I survived.
I'm alive!
It's decapitated.
Okay, so one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that is what your Iliad soldiers are looking like.
Okay.
Let me do, and then Militia takes 9, and then 7 damage. So he's brought this 75, and Cell takes 33.
3.
So
You're forgetting their immunity to necrotic.
what?
You're forgetting their immunity to necrotic.
Yeah,
Do they have it?
right. That
No, they don't have that.
genuinely threw me off for a second.
I was like, do they have this? Where is this at? Where
They better not.
I was willing to accept that.
I was
Yeah, that makes
sure.
sense.
Okay,
Yeah,
Cell
No,
is
I
brought-
think they do actually.
Cell is brought to
That's
58.
right.
They were
And
trying to
now
get Pluto this whole time.
they were playing the long game. All right.
They've been microdosing necrotic damage so they can get resistance.
Yeah, that's how it works. And then, so now this last Felidar is going to attack Milan with a bite and a claw. That nat 20 for 23 slashing damage.
That's rough.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Oh wait, well hold on. Cutting words.
Is that crit?
Let's see. Cutting words. C makes.
Don't they have
So-
that funny spell they got taught?
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
all have that funny spell they got.
It's just
taught.
mockery.
They do. They have vicious
Taken.
they have
Silvery
so
barbs.
Vicious Mockery would have been on the bite attack, which already automatically failed because it was a 13. The claw attack wouldn't have been affected by Vicious Mockery, but your Fae, Militia, and Cell have silvery barbs.
And phase in range.
So, and Faye is in range. He's behind a fucking Thunderjaw, but you can probably see him between. The legs are probably like 10 feet tall, so.
Silvery barbs, that bitch.
All right, so then he's gonna make a new claw attack. And
Yeah.
So.
Oh, free.
Who does Faye give advantage to? Because inflicting disadvantage on the Felidar gives someone else, allows Faye to choose someone to give advantage to.
Okay. And does it have to be somebody within 30 feet?
I
no?
believe so, yes.
60. I think it's
Okay.
60.
60?
60 feet? Okay, that's fine.
Check.
Doesn't matter. We're gonna say.
Yeah, 60 feet. All right.
Let me look at a different sheet.
I'm loving this.
Really?
I'm loving Silvery Barbs. It's so fun, guys.
I know, right?
I don't have that spell anymore. I
You
swapped it out.
motherfuckers.
Why would you
I'm gonna
ever
get so-
switch out that spell?
Yeah.
It is
Because I
one
have
of
too
the
many
best.
reaction spells. I have too many. Okay.
That is fair. I remember I made a fucking sorcerer who had like 4 different reaction spells.
I have
Since everybody else has, like Bardic Inspiration or something like that, Thunderjaw can get the
Oh my
advantage.
god.
That is terrifying.
That's the
Jesus
obvious
Christ.
answer.
The fucking radiant and the fucking radiant blasting. All right.
That's when you're thinking, like, maybe Milan should get to, like, stab the foot. No, obviously, the giant fucking T-Rex.
You were just a fucking T-Rex.
Give it the Mecha T-Rex. You know,
Mhm.
totally.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Shield and Sword elements. I used to have Shield and Bars. That's 2 reaction spells. I can't do it.
And upon realization, we're going to the 2024 rules now. So, no,
Uh-oh.
Some of those rules suck.
funnily enough,
Most of
what?
them.
Most of them.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah.
All right. So. All right. So you give the Felidar advantage. I will note that there. Or not the Felidar, the Thunderjaw.
Thunderjaw.
Thunderjaw. Felidar,
Alright.
Thunderjaw.
Is at the
Whatever.
end of. Oh, actually, that is. The guard. Oh god, this is gonna be awful to try to maintain because I'm never gonna remember who's who. But these guys go right up here. They meld into your massive group.
You said there was only 8 of them, right?
Only 8. These I'm gonna keep them at a distance, just so
Yeah,
that.
there you go. Yeah.
Okay, so these 8 guys are going to attack your Fae soldiers. These guys are gonna come up to you and say hello.
Okay.
Good evening. You have forgotten your car's extended warranty.
Oh no.
Completely forgot it.
We've been trying to reach you.
I don't own a carriage though. I don't own a carriage.
We've been trying to reach you about your land shark's extended warranty.
Even trying to reach you. Even trying to reach you about your
Let's get
turtle
these
extended
attacks
warranty.
off. So, we're gonna start with the ones attacking Faye. Each of these guys are gonna make 2 longsword attacks. So that's 16 longsword attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4,
No,
5,
stop.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All
Did
right.
any of those hit?
There was a
lot
crit
of
in
those
there.
hit.
There was a 20.
So the
Looks like
AC
3
is
hits, 1 being a
18.
crit.
One of them, the first one hits for 8, and then the crit kills this first guy. And the 19 is gonna deal 4 slashing to this guy. 16 misses. 20 for 9 slashing. And that's it. Now for your attacks. They're gonna, I'm gonna say half of them are gonna attack you, half of them are going to attack your land shark.
Okay.
So we'll start with the ones attacking you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe only one of those actually hits. The 21 for 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then now the other 8 for, I love all these texts that's happening in the chat. It really helps me divide up these clumps of
You're
the
welcome.
ones towards the land shark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The land shark has an AC of 16. So 1, 2 of those attacks hit for 7 and then 8. So your land shark is brought to 90 HP. How tragic.
90. Okay.
And then these guys are just fucking floating down the river bend.
Bum, bum, bum.
Floating or sinking? How heavy is Iliad? Standard issue armor?
That's true. It's hard to swim in heavy armor.
Yeah, they are probably sinking and but also moving at the same time.
It just depends on how strong the current system is, you know.
Yeah, let's go get the Z chart below the water line.
Hey, at least they're not gifts. Can't have freaking water for these.
Off to the sides, you, Viserys, you are able to see that as you are taking, as the all of these Iliad soldiers are attacking your men, you could see 2 more city squadrons moving from either side of the opposite end of the river to attack you. But with that,
Take forever to get
next-
here.
Okay.
Don't like that.
Next up
Oh,
is the Asphodel
okay now.
Syndicate.
Uh-oh.
So,
That's not this one.
They all give Hades a high five.
yay! Okay, so
Maybe should do that.
starting off with Pluto or Hades. Hades is gonna move up. Just Morgan just watches like his movement is very like stagnant. It's not very fluent. It's just a straight move. It's just him straight moving, and like at this lightning fast speed. But he is gonna make some Bident attacks. He's gonna make 3 Bident attacks. 1, 2, 3. Jesus. All right.
Dang.
All of those hit. None of them crit though. But that is 18 con saves. Or no, not 18. 3 con saves. A DC 18 for Dionysus. One, 2.
No, stop doing that. No.
Holy
Well,
crap!
that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
Why are you
Okay.
doing that? Stop doing that.
silver
So
barbs.
16, 15, and 13.
Still damage.
It's Dionysus. He has a high constitution.
That checks out, actually.
Screw that guy.
Holy shit, that is a high constitution.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fucking D&D boss, look inside, high constitution.
Okay, there's a difference between
Mine.
it's double yours.
Don't worry about it.
My Constitution save?
Oh, the save, yeah, I guess, yeah. Okay. What's your save, like an 8?
It's a 9 for me.
Okay. Just a little bit higher.
Just a little bit.
Okay, and now,
Yeah.
I can keep up.
next up,
Dionysus is illegal? Oh, wow.
I'm gonna be rolling Constitution saving throws for these Iliad soldiers that are behind Pluto, or behind Dionysus.
Uh-oh.
What's happening to them?
That's including the Felidar as well. So that's 8 con saves from these soldiers, and then 1 Felidar con save.
Bro, got a aura?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Probably a death
5,
aura. Yeah.
6, 7, 8.
This is some more.
Bonus action, Finger of Death.
What kind of looking doesn't have aura?
Let me roll 4d6. Okay. So that's fail, success, success, fail, success, fail, fail, fail. Oh wait, no. So yeah, the people that there's only one. Shit, 1, 2. And then everyone else fails. Okay. So the people that succeeded took the 14 psychic damage. Meanwhile, as you watch, the soldiers are all facing toward. Actually, the Felidar needs to make a save before I do anything.
Yep.
Con save. Success.
Dang.
They also take 14.
Is that half? Or
No, that is the full damage. They take full damage on a success. They are all facing towards the unconscious bodies, only briefly looking off to the side at Dionysus and Morgan and Pluto. So they do not see as drifting through the floor this darkened monochromatic shawl of Mormo flies into the air, and a wail screeches across the dockyard, and everybody that failed drops unconscious.
That was good.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Which is everybody that didn't take damage. They automatically drop to 0 hit points and fall unconscious.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Meanwhile, rushing out of the side of this building here, in almost like phasing through in this incorporeal black mist before solidifying just as he makes a strike, Thanatos runs through the side of this wall and is going to start making attacks towards Dionysus.
Let's go.
Back from the Shadow Realm. Nice.
Boom, boom. These are with advantage but it doesn't fucking matter. 22, 22 and 27 are both gonna hit for 6, 20, 22. 22. I'm gonna just do that first. 22, and then 23 damage total towards Dionysus, as the rest of the Asphodel Syndicate just floods in and starts making attacks. And yeah, that's them. I think that's everybody. Am I missing any of the Syndicate?
There's Tiresias and or no, those are Rosmoans.
Those are Rosmoans, which we'll get to now. All right, so
Titus.
at the moment, Delurin, Tiresias, and Titus are the only ones that are still up as far as Rosmoans. Oh, and then, well, shit, no. Delurin, Tiresias, all of the Rosmoans are still alive, except for Cloelia. So do we want to, so we'll start with Delurin, we'll start with the harbor, so let's go with Delurin. I forget who was controlling Delurin.
That was Daisy.
That was Daisy.
He's cooking.
I do believe I explained his absence on the harbor as him going back for Tiresias. So you do that with what you will, because Tiresias really doesn't have a way off of this boat.
Motherfucker killed my Sunwing. Shitting.
And also with the unconsciousness of Cassian, this tentacle goes away on the ship.
Fucking salute.
Also, the rectangles are accurate. There is currently radiant fire on the Dionysus rooftops.
That's
Nice.
good.
Tiresias has a 20 passive perception. He can probably see the harbor.
Yeah, yeah.
Cooking a stew.
The people on the dock are able to, in fact, see everything going on in the harbor. The people on the harbor and on the water are definitely able to see. It was just Doom was at a weird angle so that he couldn't see. Shut the fuck up.
That's true.
What the fuck up, Magma Shark?
Magma Sharks can't keep speed.
Unless
One cap.
With or my, I don't even know if they qualify as a beast or my stress. You're,
He's a friend, Smile.
all Land Sharks do is talk shit. It's hilarious. Literally.
How is he strong enough to lift? I believe Delurin has. Let me verify the strength, because I honestly
Tiresias is the monk.
Delurin has the Delurin has a 22 to strength, so I would say probably powerful build is in play here. So yeah, so Delurin would probably be able to pick up Tiresias.
That guy's giving me the run for my money.
Curl him for reps.
Just casually getting a workout in as they fly over. Just
I've been getting a workout. I've been battling.
no, it's if anything, it would be an object interaction, which would be. But no, it's not. He can still dash. All right, flying over here.
Tiresias roll Mind Blast.
I will say with this movement from Delurin, I will say that this is probably going to count as Tiresias' speed, so he won't be able to move much from there. But if you want him to move, he'll have more shit to hit if he's over here.
I think Mind Blast is like a 60 94 radius.
That's true.
You guys don't open the soldier stat block. Oh, 30. Could get most of them in that circle.
Okay. Oh yeah, Delurin already dashed. Okay, with that, I'll say Tiresias, you're up next. You won't be able to
I had
move.
that before the one. But, okay.
You won't be able to move because your movement was kind of just Delurin's movement. But
All right. Would his Mind Blast be charged?
I believe we said Mind Blast was recharged.
I love to hear that.
Or Brain Burn.
Brain burn.
Brain wrap.
Close enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'll say
Each target-
just because it also like was a full 2 other rounds before this. I'll say Tiresias' Brain Burn is already reloaded.
35.
Jeez.
Just barely can
Fuck.
save.
Wow.
Couldn't give me the
Each
one
target
extra
must-
damage.
Use Fear of the Small. Wait.
All right, so that's basically everyone you can hit with your telepathy. Well, I mean, not with your detect thoughts, which is 5 people. I can't tell if this one guy here is in range.
I think he is. I don't know why the
Famous.
ore is behind the ship, but I'm pretty sure that ore stretches around.
If I move
Well,
this
he's 30
back
feet
now-
away, so.
Let me. No, he's out of the way.
That's not in it. That's like
That's like
That's like 20%.
That's like a tenth of the fucking square. I'll say you get the guy above him, but the guy below him's not in range. So that
Okay.
is
Move up one square.
is 5.
Just, you know.
Tiresias
what about
can't
this
move
guy
at the
right
moment.
here?
Yes.
Yeah, he's in it. Cool. 6.
All right. So that is 6 con saves.
Every fail is an
What
immediate
is
death.
the?
18 Constitution.
Yeah, I'm just verifying if there was a condition because they do have formation tactics, but that doesn't matter. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so all of
Yay,
these
they're dead.
guys just immediately die.
Interesting.
Blast.
You don't say.
That's beautiful.
Jimmy Neutron, no.
I was thinking that too. Man, we should have Tiresias up in the front lines just cracking skulls. He truly could have wiped out an entire platoon by himself.
Yeah.
Forget what that guy was. There we go.
Wonderful.
So that's Tiresias. Anything else
Yep.
from him? Okay.
That'll be it for Tiresias.
We'll start with Titus, since we'll stay at the harbor. So Titus, the Sunwing is done. You are prone on the floor, and you got 3 guys in front of you. Did we say that was Viserys? Did we say that was Jason's character, or?
Sorry, say again.
Did we say Titus was your
Yes.
character, or was that okay? So
Yeah,
you are prone. So Titus is prone, so he's gonna have to use half his movement to stand up, and he's got 3 people in front of him. His Sunwing is out of commission.
Okay. And okay, all right. Oops. See. All right. Titus. Pull up his page. Okay. He wields a Sunblade. Spellcasting. All right. Going to. Oh. All right, and what? So that's the Sunwing. Okay. And. All right, gonna move into range. And I casting if I like cast a branding smite or thunderous smite with the multi attack of the Sunblade, or no?
Yes, the multi attack is for the Sunblade.
Okay. All right. So. Yep. So. Since there's 3 Sunblade attacks, I'm gonna go to the one just north of him with this one. Oh well. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck. Go ahead and roll a d8 for that, because that absolutely crits.
Okay.
If you hit the guy right above you, that's an instant death.
Okay. That's what I was going for. Yep. All right. Second attack directly to the right.
14 is gonna miss.
Okay. And try it again on that same guy. Ooh,
Let's
Fucking
go.
30 is gonna hit for 15.
Okay.
He is still standing. Oh no, not 15, 17. I'm terrible at math. What?
Yeah, 17. Yep. So still standing though. Okay.
Still standing with 2 HP.
Okay, and I don't have these spells. Are any of these spells here like banishment? Well, I'm not gonna use banishment on that.
Let me verify.
Are
'Cause
any of
if
those
it's
like
not
a
a part of the multi-attack, if it's not a part of the multi-attack, he has to either choose to use that multi-attack action or spell action.
Or the spell, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Well, since I already did that, we'll just go with that.
All right. In that case, we'll move back to the wall with Cersei and Kraga.
All right.
Morgan is on deck, by the way. I don't know if Daisy, you're still okay. You're still here.
I don't know if they necessarily have anything to do other than just sprint. And I followed my dog in. Great timing, Ruby, as always.
Did we just lose Spencer? Is that what you said?
Yeah, he said he had to go let his dog in.
Okay.
Okay. Cersei.
Sir,
Don't disrespect her like that. How dare you?
Cersei de Soleil.
Okay, I can't plane shift enemies.
Jesu.
Not with that attitude. You
Here's what the top.
What you can do is cast suggestion on them. Say, I suggest you let this happen, and then do it.
The power
Yeah,
is
they're not a problem.
No. I don't think she's got anything. She's just gonna keep flying around with her fancy flight. I'm forgetting what it's called. Arvandorian wings.
Yeah. Would that have gone away at the end of the first minute of the minute?
That's a good question. I forget how many classes I opened up my character sheet. I have this information. Radiant Soul. 1 minute. Damn. Okay. Well, that was the. If given its duration, she would have tried to land on the other side of the wall.
Okay.
Before that ran out.
I'll allow that for Cersei because she's already on the wall.
Yeah. So she'll be down here, and then just beat for 60. Yeah, that was. I'm off linger. Thank you. Okay.
And then Kraga. Oh, she's still in the sea of bodies. Relishing in the moment.
She would have made her way out here. And yeah, just what? There you go. I think she's 60 or 30 with the dash. I mean. Check that. No, it's 40. So, clear another. What is that? 20 feet. Go hang out with Erud, someone she knows well.
Again, I have 120 feet in the air.
Oh. Yep. Clear your featherfall, by the way.
I use that to denote my wings.
Oh, okay. That's the turns.
All right, sounds good. Next up is Morgan. So you are at 1 HP. Dionysus is right in front of you. And so is Hades and Thanatos.
From hell hard, I stab at thee.
He says, sneak attack.
Awesome. All right. Jeez,
Nice.
do you gain the sneak attack?
Does she have sneak attack? Yeah.
Hades is right next to him.
Yeah.
She's got sneak, yeah.
Okay then. Fuck. All right. 23. 20. Jesus. 23 damage as Dionysus is just looking at looking more focused on Thanatos and Hades. You just spring up up to your feet and just stab him directly up through his rib cage with this psychic dagger. As he just looks in pain, as he just looks down at you, he just goes, "You fucking!" Did I miss his turn or? I don't think I missed his turn. I had him on initiative. I had him on initiative.
Harbor
He was
defense?
just using a different token.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I did.
Uh-oh.
I'll have his turn go after this. But it will be determined based. It won't be attacking Morgan because he's not busy with Morgan right now.
Well, we know his AC is like 19 or 20.
I think.
One of those.
You know what? Just so that his initiative is actually visible, you all would definitely be. Morgan would definitely see that during upon Hades' arrival, you would have and upon being attacked by Thanatos and seeing Mormo, Dionysus has stopped giving a fuck and is dead set. And as he does, you see the darkened skin fade into a very deep purple, like the kind of hand and the hair that he had. His hair gets somewhat even darker and even longer. His physique gets a lot more built but also gaunt, like a corpse. As his new appearance.
Sexy.
Show me the horns. Show me the horns. Horns!
Let's get
You keep
horny.
on saying that like they're undead and shit, and then you show us the hottest picture imaginable every single time.
I'm not.
Man,
Every time. Without
And then-
fail. It's like this is what this is necrophilia. to you?
Yeah, they've
Is that
had
what
3,000
you're saying?
years. They've had 3,000 years to do something with their body. I mean,
He's not drinking. He's not
A lot of
he's not
time in the
dieting,
gym.
working out, he's been drinking.
He's immortal.
Whoops.
Calories don't count when you're immortal.
whoops! I mistook
I think they
information
count
that
double when
was
you're
not
immortal.
available to you. Oh yeah, no. Okay.
This is what happens when you drunk drive.
Jesus.
You get hot and dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's
It's not the drunk drivers.
That's what
it's
he
drunk
looks
crash
like.
you
guys.
making-
Come on.
You're making 2 attacks, and that 7 is going. That 21 is going to hit for another 7 psychic damage.
It's not
And
with
then we're gonna
advantage.
go-
That was a misclick.
and then we're
the
gonna-
first one.
Oh, we are.
It's the-
Oh, it was. Okay.
Yeah, so it's the 20 for 9 damage.
Still hits. Yeah. But 9 damage. All right. Cool. All right, and then we're gonna remix back up to Dionysus. His name is invisible.
That's pretty cool. Interesting.
Chaos Liberator.
I like the overlap with the name
It's
title,
more
so it's
of
more than the
a
chaos.
it's more of a mythological reference more than it is an actual, because one of his titles is the Liberator. But go to Dionysus. Kind of wasted a ton of spells on that
Good.
one interaction.
It made a good impression.
It should.
I'm actually gonna say, just for purposes of I'm actually gonna say for Morgan, this your turn in this combat went first, just so that your hits still hit, as he looks down at the blades that you stab into his gut, and he misty steps 30 feet on top of this rooftop as he looks, as I have totally not set up the worst outcome.
Guess who can
as-
see him?
As
Oh, he has the high ground. Oh,
I already saw fucking the black ruler skull flying across the map. I didn't even get to see it. It went past my fucking screen. He's gonna Misty Step. And then he's gonna fly 120 feet over to the top of this rooftop here. And as he does, he looks at, he kind of continues looking, and unbeknownst to, out of your sight, he kind of just looks and he says, "Well, I figured I wouldn't have to use these, but sure. Bring on the muses!" As he gestures openly, and rising from the ground, phasing through the cobblestone, are individual demons that fly out from underneath, from all around the brothel here.
Oh. Okay.
But Anyways,
Oh God.
I don't remember exactly
Look,
where
no,
I
this
got that.
is what is to be expected for Dionysus. So it's like,
Yeah.
all right.
It's on brand.
Hold on.
You got an image?
I'm gonna shift Z real quick because I think one of my screens got glitched for some reason. I'm just getting a loading bar. So there's Thanatos again.
Oh no, they're high.
Nice and
Where's the other lady?
Where's the
I just saw a
other lady?
lady for 1 second
The
on my
fucking
screen.
arrows.
Yeah, that was the music. That was the muses.
Ah, I
That
only
was
saw
the
for 1 second.
slowest creep of an
See her.
arrow.
Hey, it's only
I'll
like-
let you
only like
zoom
turns.
in on those. I'll let you zoom in on those tokens all you want.
I don't see the tokens.
Oh, ooga, ooga.
I didn't even see it. All I saw was a
He
purple
heals back to
splotch,
full.
okay? Yeah, all I saw
All
was
right.
I didn't see a thing.
So, with that said, that is going to be the end of Dionysus's turn. We go to Arya with Violette on deck.
Oh, lovely. I can't fly.
That's
Well,
only like.
No, I have a minute.
drop.
No, I have a minute. I could just use that and then also just go Nitro.
Not a bad idea.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use my action to go Radiant Soul.
All right.
122 with the dash.
And then I'm also gonna use my bonus action. Yeah, we'll use that now. Use that. as
Okay.
well.
oh,
All right.
yeah.
So you
So I'm
gain
gonna
a
go
flying
next.
speed of 30 feet, and increases that to 40 feet.
And the boots don't affect my flying speed, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure the boots' speed don't do that.
That would make sense.
I don't know.
I wish-
You don't have wings on the boots.
The action search is sprint. That was action. So.
No,
This
there's
ain't
nothing going on.
Hermes.
There's nothing going on until this class breaks out. So
You ain't fucking
don't-
Hermes.
don't
Get
wait.
that shit.
Nope. Okay,
Don't-
so I only got like.
So yeah, I think at the moment, just because you spend your action and your bonus action, you'd only be able to move 40 feet.
The boots' speed don't double flying. But oh well.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
At least those. Yeah, unfortunately, that's all I can do. Unless I want to action surge the window out with the catapult. But I ain't gonna do that.
That would
All
spoil the surprise of a wyvern.
Exactly.
Violette. Did not see exactly. Oh, Violettes are against the wall.
Yeah.
Facing the wall.
Oh, hold on. I had to refresh roll 20, and now I have to zoom all the way out. Alright, how fast can the magma sharks move again?
I believe they have a movement speed of
40 feet.
40? 40.
So 80 total with it.
You know, just like a riding horse. Totally. Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is I should go to the woods and beat up magma sharks.
And tame them. Yeah. That's what I heard.
Alright, that's the turn.
All right. Now it's Doom.
Spew his ass!
So, anyways, I started blasting.
So anyways,
Yeah.
okay, so right now I'm so far up in the air.
Gotcha. Yeah.
The first thing I'm looking over this whole battlefield, and as I look over this whole battlefield, I realize quickly none of my friends are here to see me do this masterpiece. This is the highest I've ever been. I've never been this high up.
Can we get much higher? So high!
So I'm still connected to Ghost with the spell. So I will tell Ghost. I'll tell Ghost to dive in full speed.
Okay. Have a good night, Daisy, by the way.
I did not.
And I will, midair, I will try to shoot Dionysus.
Okay. All right.
So I am free falling. Ghost is diving into this building,
Okay.
full speed.
Did we determine that Ghost would be there by this time?
I believe so.
Okay. Why don't we go? Why don't we do your thing first? Go ahead and shoot.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's roll some damage. I'm gonna do digital dice. I don't want to roll
I
all
actually
these
want to give you a
physicals.
POV of Ghost flying into the throne room.
Okay, let's do some calculation. So I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna shoot. I'm Dionysus. Let's see if I hit it.
Looks to be the case.
Let's see if I hit.
22 definitely hits. So,
Oh, yeah.
so you have disadvantage because of your distance.
Yeah.
Are you using?
Yeah,
a
let's
grit
roll
to
that again.
Are you using a grit to counter that?
No, I will take the disadvantage.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna still use the 20 because you still rolled twice. I'll just use the lower half.
Oh, yeah.
The 20 hits. You, Jesus fucking Christ. 27 and 7 damage. Unbeknownst to anyone, you just hear Dionysus go, "Bring on the muses!" Oh, fuck!
Loses an ear.
Right from the grassy knoll.
As the bidened wound gets surprisingly larger as a bullet wound pierces through the exact same shoulder as the Biden did and blows up in an explosion of fire. He takes 27 piercing damage and 7 fire damage. And then he's gonna take it again because because a 28 is gonna hit for another 14 and 3 fire damage. Jesus Christ. 34,
So we know.
48,
that he's not gonna be
51.
dead now.
Jesus. 51.
Hey, the
I
more
gotta
you
do
know.
so much fucking math right now. Alright.
This is just
Yeah,
this is
so-
what you get for being horny in public.
Oh, DM, by the way.
Yes.
One of the second shot is gonna have what's it called? It is called Violent Shot. It says when you make an attack with a firearm, you can expend 1 or more grip points. For each grip point, is a fire and misfire score? Yeah. Additional weapon dice per grip point spent. I have how many grip points do I have right now? So that's gonna be additional dice.
Are you
So-
maxing out your grip points on Dionysus?
Bro is fucking dumping.
I will use all my grip points right now. The rest of them. That is
Holy crap. Uh-oh.
4d12 extra damage. I'll roll that right now.
It looks like Morgan's kill got yoinked.
Sorry. Let me roll that real.
If that does happen. We'll see.
How do you roll dice on roll?
So
On
there's,
that side,
on the left side, there's
last
a
roll.
hot bar. On the left side, there's
Oh,
a
yeah.
hot bar with at the very bottom is a dice icon, which will give you access to
Yes.
a bunch of dice.
I think that. Cool. Oh my god. That's okay.
This is awful. I hate
That's
this.
24 more
have
damage.
4 grit points.
75 damage total.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I have him in my sights.
4.
56.
Insane trick shot. I'm in midair with a 6-foot gun. I am 3 feet, by the way. I'm 3 feet tall.
75
Someone
total. I
commission
think.
me already.
Is twice your size.
60 no scope.
Exactly.
79 on
How much
two hits.
backblast do you
25.
does you're gonna have backblast? Or knockback, I should say.
No.
No.
Yeah, because you would have been
So
launched
Dionysus
quite a ways.
is
That's the reason why I didn't do Deadshot, so I didn't get advantage.
still up.
What?
Oh, I mean,
It's
that
okay.
makes sense.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
75
I did
damage,
something.
75 damage.
Yeah, I did something.
You
Yeah,
really
yeah,
should
yeah.
have saved that for like Hera or the Hecatoncres. I'm gonna say right now, but
Nah, the
That's still
Hecatoncres will
insane
never
damage.
will
That
never
is
be
still
summoned. I don't.
insane. Yeah, no, that
It's just
totally.
not gonna be an issue.
I love
should
how
be
you're
fine.
banking on the fact that Hera needs concentration for anything she's doing right now. Brugo!
She is.
Well, we'll just
She
kill
is
her the turn we
actively
go in there.
concentrating.
No way.
No, Ghost is gonna kill her right now.
True.
Ghost will smash into her and die.
Like a fucking railgun.
Oh
And
shit,
shot.
yeah,
Yeah,
I completely,
Penetrate her heart.
I
There
completely
is
forgot
no
about Ghost.
way that
Uh,
a Hecatoncres summoning one of those is not concentration.
I completely
That would
forgot
be
about Ghost.
pounds.
So,
Bullcrap.
so Arya, Akamero, Erud, Kraga, all and probably Violette and everybody on and like Loki are on the wall. All of you just hear as Ghost comes barreling through the glass and just
Sweet.
shatters the entire mural. The entire window is just crumbles to the ground. We're gonna roll fall damage. So he's
Yep,
going at
and one-
terminal velocity.
Yes.
The maximum amount of damage you can deal from fall damage is 20d6. I did say terminal velocity was going to double the dice.
You did say that.
So-
Did say that.
We have it in writing.
Ghost is gonna be hit with a fucking 40 d20 bludgeoning damage.
Is half of this on Hera?
Does Stone Skin negate any of this?
All slashing, everything that's not magic.
Piercing or bludgeoning.
Everything is not
Yes.
magic.
And negates it.
So let me verify. Let me verify. Did you just say that are you telling me that the Stone Skin is making him immune?
Yes. I thought this ahead of time. Yes, I'm fine. I'm 2 steps ahead. I'm 2 steps ahead. I'm 2 steps ahead.
Stone Skin is resistance. It's not
okay.
a total
God
immunity.
damn it.
Okay, so he's
Do
still
that
dead.
shit to me, my guy.
It's still dead, but it's
Are you
funnier.
fucking kidding me right now?
Funnier.
He only has a broken toe.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so
40d6.
funny.
40d6
No,
have
I was
is
gonna
still
lose my
20d6.
fucking mind if this 4th level spell gives you fucking immunity to okay.
Yeah, there's no way.
So we're
Okay, I
gonna roll
wish it did.
40d6, but he's gonna take half of that. How much HP does Ghost have right now?
No idea.
Awesome.
No idea.
Thank you for that.
It could
Might as well just be dead.
It is
I keep track of
inconsequential.
so much shit. He has 55 HP right now. I don't
Oh
believe
my
that.
God.
Hold on. I don't believe that right now. Hold on. I don't think that's right. No,
He
that's
hasn't
right.
been hit at all.
He hasn't been hit. That's full HP. He has 55 HP.
Well, I have more
That's a weak
HP
fight.
than a giant wyvern.
Yeah, me too.
So
Whoa.
the thing is,
Wrong. I didn't get hit by a trebuchet. That would have been.
I have more
Let me
HP than
verify.
a giant wyvern.
And
let me
that's the
verify if that's
warlock.
actually correct. Let me.
I'm pretty sure a standard wyvern only has like 100 something in terms of hit points. But that's just my
You
guess.
only wait, you said full health
Okay,
only
so
50
he-
something?
A
So
bigger
Ghost is a reduced threat wyvern, which is giving him
Oh, okay.
the minimum HP with the minimum HP a wyvern can get. So
Damn.
Oh,
That makes sense.
gotcha.
Alright.
I
Average,
see.
average damage here is 3 times his health.
part of me wants to say, oh, because he's still a wyvern, I'd still probably give him the normal 110 HP. But I feel like I shouldn't.
Yeah, it's over.
Because this is
Also-
on you. You.
Why the
because
fuck did Ghost just?
I know what I'm
listen to
doing.
that? Ghost is like,
Do
yeah,
you?
I'm just gonna kamikaze into here.
do
Sure,
you
yes,
know what you're
royal.
doing?
He's a ride or die, and he's dying.
He's riding and
guess.
dying.
His ride or die.
All right, we are gonna roll this 40.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll this 40d6 damage. Here we go.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
100
Rest in peace, my boy.
132. You.
I love him,
so,
but he's gone.
What?
Holy crap!
You just
you
fucking
killed-
one shot the. So
67.
so I know,
Isn't that
so no,
He's
it's
down,
one,
right? Yeah,
it's
he was
135.
dead? Yeah.
It's 135 halved, but that still takes out all of his HP. I know that the rules of instant death imply that he would have lost. Imply that if he takes that amount of damage plus, if he takes a number of damage enough to knock him unconscious, and then enough damage to exceed his maximum HP, he instantly dies. But
Yeah.
he
I
has
mean, it
stone
resisted.
skin
So
technically, and he's not concentrating on stone skin technically. So
Because
I
of the
think
potion.
I think stone skin would apply to the instant death rulings. So let me do the math real quick.
It's
he
67.
definitely broke his neck.
After resistance.
I'm still falling.
67.
Also, big note, DM. I
Yes.
don't have the spell Featherfall.
Awesome.
What?
What?
I
Why?
don't have it.
Oh, so you're just dead.
You did this with the intent of using Featherfall.
Oh,
I did, but I don't have it.
it's
I can
So,
react to
check.
that. I have
What?
spell slots and I can fly.
It's okay. I have Iron Ear's Wind Rider. It's okay.
Yeah, that's true.
You have the Wind
can just
Rider.
fly.
Okay. Yeah.
I do have my
which
Wind
is
Rider.
so yeah, you have your cloak. So okay, 67
What
is
is he,
still going to
Batman's Nightwing?
Actually, yes, that's literally exactly what the Raven Queen turned the Wind Rider into.
Oh,
It's
Yes.
okay.
you wear the Wind Rider like an oversized cloak.
I do.
Yeah.
So he's Pro Man. Okay. Guy.
I am
Ghost
Doom.
Ghost is instantly knocked unconscious as he crashes through the window and goes spiraling across the throne room. You're
I
not
lose
sure
connection
if he
with him?
made impact on shit, or not. But
Do I lose
everybody
connection
else
with him?
just sees a fucking guided missile crash through the through the mural, completely disintegrating the glass, and Akamero, you just watch Ghost shatter through. You are like right there, aren't?
I'm the
Oh my god.
Okay,
I
so
think
you
almost
just
hit my head.
see Ghost disappear into the throne room. You
How
have no
far?
idea.
I can't see him.
You wouldn't be able to see him from that angle, no.
Okay.
I'm gonna. I'll draw out like exactly where the mural is here, real quick. I cannot believe you
Is
just did that to Ghost. of
Really?
all fucking people.
I've been saying that for a while.
That's been playing.
I knew you
like
were
you
gonna,
did.
I knew you were
Okay.
gonna do something along those lines, but I didn't know you were gonna fucking.
I didn't know you were just gonna kill
perfectly
Ghost.
kill him. I didn't know
Really?
you were just gonna instant kill Ghost, the one remaining member of Group 6 aside from you.
Like I said, I need to move on.
Oh my god!
He did say that. He said
Oh
those
my
words.
god!
I did say those words.
That hurts! That
Yeah,
hurt
I'm the
me.
bad
We're
guy.
still in
What the
Uru.
fuck?
Are you going for her next?
Raven
Are you
Queen
gonna
really
kill
did something to
Corinne
me.
and Bunny? What the fuck?
I might hesitate with Bunny.
I will
Oh my
ask. I
God.
will ask. You said you want him dead, so I shouldn't cure wounds him.
You do what you think you should do.
I'm gonna cure wounds him.
I think we should-
Jesus.
Yeah, why wouldn't we?
What's
You do what you
wrong
want.
with you?
I am
my-
Doom.
Changing his name really affected him. I don't think I.
Yeah.
I think you need to change
The
alignment.
Raven Queen is
I think
looking
need to
at
go
you
lawful
like.
evil.
I
The
am.
Raven Queen. The Raven Queen
I
is
made a
like
mistake.
side-eyeing worryingly at you right
The Raven
now.
Queen was like, "What did I do?"
Oh my
Well,
god.
I made a
Like,
mistake.
corrupt
Yeah, there's
attention
psychopath.
from a woman and immediately
Oh
became
my
evil.
god.
Exactly.
Okay. So, Akamero, you said you were gonna change where you are based on where the window is?
Yeah.
Okay. I will give you. I hope this is gonna not fuck me over. That didn't. Did that do anything?
It appears to have done nothing.
That's okay. Hold on. I'm gonna move you guys to a different map just so that I don't reveal any secrets.
Oh,
What? Oh, okay.
We're gonna move you over here.
Horrifying.
Thank
Okay.
you, Akko.
Are we gonna see ghosts
It's
dead across the
purely
floor?
because I'm worried about what's about. Okay.
put a splattered
Alright,
light
we're
room
back.
on the map.
So there's the map. Now this is the
the same map.
Now these are the battle maps for the insides of both the throne room and the brothel. But the brothel is obviously not accessible yet.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming these golden circles are the teleport pads.
Yes, those are
Oh
all
my God.
those are all massive
On the
columns.
throne. That's
Yeah,
incredible.
he's on the throne.
I can't even see.
The throne is gone.
That'd be-
It's an obliteration of splinters and wood. Most of it stabbing all into Ghost right now.
The Z chart. Can you change
Hey, that's
that?
one down.
Yeah, gotta update the Z chart.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
I think we're rapidly leaving the Z chart behind.
meanwhile,
Yep. Okay. Don't like that.
as Ghost is just obliterated what you guess is Zeus's throne, Hera sitting on her throne, waiting for you to come in through the front, like normal people, just watches
Oh my
Ghost
God.
obliterate her husband's throne and just send splinters flying off in all directions.
Does
And
she
leaving
take
honestly a
all
fucking
the
crater in this
Yeah.
No damage.
and honestly, leaving a fucking crater in this stone elevated surface at the end here.
Leaving a crater.
Not even-
We're within 10
Just
feet.
like
I think she's
no.
probably hit by it.
Pretty much, no, just a crater that's like the size of Ghost. But like Ghost is like 5 feet into the ground.
There's just a comically ghost-sized hole, like a fucking.
Not even just the size, it's like perfectly shaped.
Yeah, it's like a fucking hole in the wall.
Oh my god, that's awful. I'm gonna take Ghost away from you because I never want. If Ghost survives, you are never seeing him
Hey.
again. Because
Hey, I'm about to heal Ghost. Can I make an animal handling check?
I would love to have a wyvern in my house. You gotta make it.
I'm still active. Can I still talk to him?
Akamero's gonna have Aresh Kigal on one side, Ghost on the other side. Two gem
You should give me the
two
dragon.
gem dragons on
dragon.
either
Hey,
side.
don't get the dragon. Fuck off.
No.
But wouldn't it be
Splint's
cooler if I had a vestige
Ghost is
riding a
never gonna
dragon?
trust. Ghost is
We
never
can
gonna trust
trade.
you again. All
Hey, if
right.
I die, you can have my vestige.
Well,
And if I die, you
think
can have a
that-
dragon.
I think
That
if Ghost
took a
didn't know what
while.
was gonna happen when he fucking sent himself careening into the floor, I don't think.
I did tell him.
Okay. So
Yeah.
He's loyal.
He's really loyal.
Hey,
if
Ghost
I can
just
steal
down
that
for it,
loyalty-
yes.
I'm going to.
So, that is the end of Doom's turn. We're gonna move on to Brugo's crew.
Let's go.
Now,
we got cannon
ask-
shots we can
I
fire.
will ask ahead of time. So the goal of this ship was basically to take fire from the Iliad galleons and get Morgan's crew over to the docks. That's done now. So
Okay.
I will ask if the crew would like to continue to stay and try to attack, given the state of the ship, or if they would just want to book it and try to and try to either regroup, or because if they're just trying to go into a retreat, then we won't worry about it. But I will leave that up to you, as well as I'll leave it up to the rest of the party what you all want to do with Brugo and his crew.
Don't kill Dothraki.
Yeah, we're down to like 50 health.
Yeah, we'll get him out of there.
All right,
Good
we're
job.
out of here.
All right. Is there plans to come back and regroup, or are we hightailing it back to Rosmoen?
Can we heal if we fall back and regroup?
Not the ship. But
They'll heal if they fall.
I think, what if we send them up here to the north where there isn't actually any defenses, and they can kind of, if not beach, at least stop there, outside of any effective ranges, and then rejoin us once the fight's over.
Like up in this corner here, and then they run over to the hole in the wall.
No, I mean they would just go like park the boat out here and hang out until the fight's over.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I mean, if they're
They'll
doing
probably
that, it might just be a good idea to have them back on the island, so like we can regroup there eventually. Because, I mean, you guys are probably going to go back to that island at some point.
Certainly.
Probably not. Once
Well,
the
no-
rulers are done here, we gotta hold the line. We gotta hold down.
That's true. We do need to. I mean, we'll come back
We are not
eventually, but
leaving.
yeah, we should probably have them here. Just have them
Okay,
parked up
they'll
north.
they'll fall back and hope things go well. And maybe if things aren't going well, they'll come back in.
Okay. In that case, I don't think we'll worry about the initiative for these guys. We'll just or their turn necessarily. We won't do the slow burn of them moving all the way back up here.
Alright.
I will determine at another time how long it takes them to. Is here probably where we want to dock? Like, or do we want to go
maybe a little
further
further,
up?
yeah, just for safety.
Like
Yeah,
here?
and it's somewhere where these guys aren't going to bother them.
Yeah.
I think once they see that,
DM, I have
the
a
ship is on
question
full retreat,
for-
they're gonna focus their efforts onto something else. Like fucking Tiresias, Delurin, and Titus just wrecking shop on the other galleons.
Well, it's also
Right.
something they can't do anything about.
Yeah. Unless they fucking turn the ship around and crossfire, but
DM, I have a question
Totally not-
about
totally
the
not
line of
with
sight.
Don't know a line of sight question.
oh my god.
What did you say?
Line of sight of what?
Of Hera.
No.
Is she in my sight?
No. You are
Well,
still.
I mean,
Okay. So I think the rules of falling, because you don't
Yeah,
have
so-
feather fall, the rules of
Yeah.
falling is you immediately hit the ground at the
fall
end of your
like
turn,
60
regardless of height.
well, I
I
think
thought it
he's
was every
fine.
60 feet per
That is,
minute.
it is dumb.
Yeah.
It is super dumb. Feather fall gives you a falling rate of 60 feet. So, do we just want to double that?
He's
I don't
fine.
have featherfall.
Yeah, you know.
Doesn't
you
he
don't
have that
feather fall.
weird
So this
glider?
would be you. This would be you falling at a rate at twice the speed of featherfall because you don't have featherfall. This would just be
Yeah.
the 120 feet per second would just be gravity.
Yes.
I mean, if I sprinted, I could try to catch you mid-flight.
Let's go. I can
I
get my
can't.
He can just fly.
my Wind Rider.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can fly. I can fly whenever.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
I have it like a
He's free falling to get down faster, and he'll catch himself at the bottom with his flying option.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Okay.
Ideally, I
So
want
yeah,
to shoot
you're-
Hera while I'm falling for cool
Alright.
points, but
I don't think you are still within line of sight of Hera. Even
Okay.
at 100, even at where are you at this point? Because you went.
the
from
Z
all the
chart
way
is
up
not
here.
accurate anymore.
Could we try while I move on with the rest of the turn order? Could we try to make that accurate? At least in terms of your
I can't
height.
move them. I think.
You can't. I thought.
No, I can't.
What the fuck? Yeah, no. This
I
is
can move.
Ghost and...
I can't move Ghost, but I can move myself.
Okay, that's
let's
fine.
see.
Ghost is dead, so you
You don't need
know,
him.
we kind of know where Ghost
I don't
is
need
right
him
now,
anymore.
thanks to you. Okay, we're gonna move on. Kidemonas. We are getting through like one round of combat this tonight. Given how fast this is
I
going.
know. This is not going fast, but it's kind of going fast.
Ghost went fast.
This one real fast.
Yes, I think.
Wow. It went real fast.
40.
Exciting though, and just yep.
Okay.
Yep. And that's the turn.
Awesome.
I feel you, brother.
Junji. Dimitri, do you want to take over that or?
For Junji.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just have this guy.
See, I have a cool thing for Junji to see, but I don't. But he's not fucking
classic.
I
here.
think I'd be at 250.
Well, probably don't want to be in the way there.
I'll say for
Would I be
purposes,
around
like,
250?
this information would have been public regardless of if Junji was here, if Junji's player is actually here. On the wall,
Sweet.
like probably right
I
here,
think that's fine.
he sees the same figure that he's been seeing from his dreams, his premonitions.
That's not
Very
good.
present, not in that golden aura, but it doesn't seem like anyone else can see him.
Interesting.
But he's just watching.
Turn around and attempt to snipe the Vestige Beast.
Anyways, that's his turn.
You
All
should
right,
never.
Sabines.
Vestige
I completely don't know why I thought Titus was a Rosmoan.
Yeah.
I don't think actually, yeah, because the rest of the Sabines are on Brugo's ship.
Right.
Cloelia is unconscious, and Titus already had his turn, so I think that's the Sabines. Viserys,
Awesome. Alright. Right.
you are.
So, we're gonna go. And I've completely neglected the full usefulness of the Thunderjaw. Or just DM, just for clarification, it
Yeah.
says the legendary actions can be used only at the end of another creature's turn. Does that include allies?
Yeah.
Bang, thought so. Okay, cool. Here we go. Now, Ceres is going to. Okay. Gonna do a. Now, for my. Okay, yes. Did we mention the boomerang, or the recall? It's one action to throw it, one action to recall.
It's a bonus. I think
bonus
it's a bonus action, or it's at the end of your turn.
End of the turn recall. Okay. Okay.
Let me consult the homebrew handout. Fuck, where's the homebrew?
Call hand axe. Here we go. It says 80 to 150. The axe must have a target. Can only be thrown in a straight line. Any creature in between must make the dexterity saving throw against the attack roll that are
Okay,
magical.
yeah, so it'll return at the end of your turn.
Okay. All right. All right. What I'd like to do is use my breath weapon. 30-foot straight line, and I'm going to angle Sylvia so that the acid breath passes along the blade.
Awesome.
Okay. Let's do breath weapon.
Something like this.
No, the other way, towards the Thelador.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Is that a dex save?
Well, let's do this. Breath weapon.
Yes. Okay. So it's a dex save.
Dex save.
DC is 13. It's gonna just save.
Just save. Bonus action, or not bonus action, but second attack. I'm gonna throw Sylvia at that Othelidor. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna have a target. Okay. It is gonna miss. You have not had any good luck with this hand axe. I'm so sorry.
Oh, anyway, okay. All right. We. Let's see what bonuses. Ooh. Got that one. That one. Okay. And so after that action, after my turn, after Viserys' turn, the Thunderjaw is going to use a legendary action, attack, or laser sweep, that entire line, the right of Viserys.
Gotcha.
Boom.
Whoa,
like that.
Jesus.
Okay.
I'm so happy, but also so mortified at my own creation. All right. This is
And it just
completely
misses
homebrew. I
the
made this all by
magma.
myself, and I'm so proud and also mortified at the same time. All right. Go ahead and put that in the chat.
As you
Okay.
should be. You should be mortified.
Sweet.
A 60-foot cone. I forgot I did that. Okay. 8d8 radiant damage. I don't even know if these people are gonna survive, but we're gonna
They won't.
go ahead and roll damage just in case.
No.
Oh wait, no. It's a save or die,
Yes.
basically.
Yes.
Save or die.
Because they don't take half damage.
Man.
Right.
Okay, so it's a dexterity saving throw. DC is 16. They have a +1. There are 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wait, no shit.
8.
Yeah,
so
8. Doesn't
one
matter.
of them
And
They're
they're
all
also-
just fucking
No, they all fail.
obliterated
They all fail.
off of the map
They all
by
fail. Okay.
as like you watch the Thunderjaw, who has been holding the Hezru up in its mandibles, throws him off to the side over here, and then just looks at the swarm of soldiers in front of you, and just as just a barrage of radiant fire just comes ricocheting out of his mouth and just incinerates all of the soldiers there.
Yay.
We love incinerating soldiers.
Yeah. Information's fun.
One
Alright.
of our favorite activities.
It is a good pastime.
Okay. And let's see. Okay. Can we're also using the saying the magma sharks and the commanders to go on Viserys' turn as well, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Alright. Alright. Cell. We'll just start off with Cell first. I'm gonna do uses issue orders. Makes 2 rapier attacks or 3 light crossbow attacks. Hold on a second. Okay.
I'm sorry. I can't even believe that I was like, oh yeah, they're just instantly dead, even though I didn't even have you roll damage. I'm sure they're
Where
dead,
is the damage?
but There was
I mean,
no
it
damage.
could have been 8 damage.
It's 8d8 radiant damage.
Really could have done it. Yeah.
If
If you'd
wanna
like,
roll
I
it-
can.
Roll for my amusement.
Sure.
Roll. Go ahead and roll
Yeah.
8d8 radiant
But if
damage.
it's less,
And
it's
also
less,
just,
less
it's
than
fun
19
to roll a
damage.
shit
If
ton
you
of
have to take
dice.
all those health bars,
Yeah,
I can only
no,
do
they're
6.
done.
Yeah.
26
And
radiant
then
damage.
boom.
Fucked.
There you go.
26, 32 radiant damage. Fucked. They're done.
There you go. Okay.
can you please clip 26, 32 radiant damage? Fucked.
I will
That is a
keep
beautiful
that in
reaction.
mind.
Someone needs to do it.
All right. So, Cell is going to make just battle cry attack. Issues the order to his remaining 4 to attack, and he is going to make 2 rapier attacks, or 2. Yeah. I guess it would have to be rapier attacks.
Bryn.
Okay.
Whoa. Cringe back?
For one more time, Cell?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cell can do two-handed because he's not holding
Oh.
a shield.
Oh, okay.
Rapiers are one-handed.
Right. Well, I thought it
this
was.
is a
It
long
said, it
sword.
said rapier attacks or light crossbow. So I just thought. I
Light
assumed-
crossbow
me
are
verify.
two-handed.
I
Yeah.
might have just fucked
Right.
up with that. I think the stat block I was the base stat block I was using had rapiers, but these guys don't have rapiers, so the multi attack
Okay.
the multi attack still says rapiers. But no, they both have
Okay.
they have long swords.
Okay. Let me
Okay,
re-roll
then yeah,
that.
go two-handed if he's not using a shield. You need that DPS.
Handed. Bang. And. Bang.
Okay, yeah. Both of those are going to hit successfully.
Okay.
Doesn't have any resistances, so that's gonna be 11. So that's gonna be 20 slashing damage.
Sweet.
Let me. That's gonna do it. All right.
Okay. So
That's
that's
from
Cell's
Cell.
turn.
And then I'm assuming
Oh.
the rest of his Iliad soldiers are gonna get him
Right.
2 health.
Yep.
No, no mercy.
No mercy. Sweep the leg.
I mean, go for it. Yeah, it's ready.
Yeah. Let's
These guys are
see.
gonna be
I think-
one-handing this.
right. Of course.
Because they are wheel.
Do you want to roll that, or do you want me to roll that?
I'll leave that up to you. These are your guys.
Okay. Yeah. I'll
I mean,
Each of them do
not,
two?
not I'll leave the rolling up to you. I'll leave it up to you whether or not I roll or you roll.
Okay. I'll roll. I have this sheet up already.
Okay.
Okay.
Are
So,
you using the commander or the soldier stat blocks?
This is off the soldier sheet.
Okay.
Iliad's soldier. I got one-handed longsword. Each one of them makes 2 attacks for a total of 8 attacks.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Cool
One.
beans.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. The 16 just misses. The 23
okay.
though is gonna crit for 13 damage.
Stab that tiger.
Get him, Moss. Alright. Cool.
Okay. All right, so that is Cell's group. Militia.
Militia, the other side. Let's do it again,
He's got a shit ton of other people that he can.
right? Yeah, totally. So, attack again. Oh, you know what I did not take into account? That was supposed to be an advantage. Because on the stat block, the target makes 1 weapon attack with advantage.
Ooh, for which one?
Well, actually, no. It would not have. So on the issue orders, right? Just
Okay, issue
just to
orders.
try to make sense of this. Under the
Yeah,
issue
that-
orders for the
That would be an
commanders.
action. That would be an action from either Cell or Militia, so he wouldn't be able to use his or no, you would be able to use it because it's part of his
Yeah.
multi-attack. He can issue orders and then make two longsword attacks.
right. So let's go. Can we go? We'll go back to Cell, right? For this
Yep.
attack that he commanded, that's going to be with advantage.
Okay.
That's right, right? I'm reading that right?
Yeah. You can make
Okay,
one more.
cool.
You can make one more attack with advantage, or
For each. Dang.
you have shouts orders up to 2 friendly creatures, so you can have 2 other people. That
Okay.
21 is gonna hit for 5
21.
slashing.
All
All right.
Okay.
Now we go back over to Militia.
Back over to
Go
Militia.
ahead and do your 2 attacks with advantage.
Same. Advantage. Advantage.
Oh, Jesus!
Any minimum roll
Double
crit there.
double
But
crit.
minimum
Minimum roll
damage.
crit though.
Why
God.
did you need to do that?
13. 13 and then 18.
Hmm.
All right. So those are the
Okay.
2 issue orders.
Yep. And then I'll make the 2 longsword attacks.
This is
Those
for
miss.
this is for Militia. Both of those are going to
Militia.
miss.
Miss.
And then there are 10 Iliad soldiers left. So you're going to be making 20 one-handed longsword attacks.
Okay. Normal.
Count them,
there's that.
kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I count 5 successful hits.
Okay.
That sucks. Goodness.
Let me just verify though. So
Good lord.
first one was a crit, which is gonna deal
Okay.
11. Next 19 for another 10 slashing. Next one was the 20 for another 7. And then next 2 were 18s for a total of 12 HP. Half health, extremely below half health, but still up.
Okay.
And I believe as a part of the Iliad Commander's multi-attack, you can make it's 2 longsword attacks and a light crossbow attack. If you want to just shoot off one, it would be a disadvantage because you are within 5 feet of the Felidar. But
it makes 1 or 2 or 2 or
wait.
3. Yeah.
Heals 1
I'm
extra.
good.
In addition, the captain ignores reloading property and doesn't have disadvantage on attacks. Okay, so never mind. You don't have disadvantage on this light crossbow attack.
Sick. Okay. And let's do it.
15 is gonna miss.
Hold on. Let's. Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
I was looking to see if you had if your guys had pack tactics. That would have
You know what?
greatly impacted.
Can I
but
do
no, for me.
Can I do my
Kobolds,
inspiration?
bro.
Do my inspiration die on that one?
These are your guys. I will say. Sure.
Yeah.
Or is this your bardic inspiration, or is this
Yeah, the
like
bardic inspiration. That's
Okay.
the D8, right?
yeah, they do still have that. So yeah, you can definitely use bardic inspiration on this.
Oh. Makes it an 18.
That is gonna make it turn the 15 to an 18. That's gonna hit, and that is gonna kill the Felidar.
Damn! That's what I was hoping for.
He was
baby.
left with 5 HP after that slew of longsword attacks.
Awesome. Okay. Now.
All right. So that is Militia. That is Cell. That is Thunderjaw. That is Viserys. Last up is Faye. So
Yep.
Faye has all of these guys up on his men.
Yep. Yep. So we will call for the attack. And how many can I have? Oh, you said 2, right? 2 friendlies
Up to 2 rolls with advantage.
with advantage. Okay. Let's go. Okay. No.
I'm gonna move these back just. Okay, the 17 is gonna miss because these guys all have their shields up.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. All
But
right.
you still have all of Faye's attacks and all of Faye's men.
Right. Yep. And let's see.
5, 9, 15.
Oh wait, I still have movement, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Or the militia and his crew, right?
You have you have the a lot of malicious men have used their movement to just get around the Felidar to
surround.
attack.
Okay. Okay.
Cell is still attacking that Felidar. You haven't used any of your movement because you attacked where you were and then let the Thunderjaw sweep. So,
Right. We'll come back to that. I'll come back to that in a second.
okay.
And let's see. The okay. Do the I'm gonna use 3 light crossbow attacks from Faye.
Okay.
Okay. No. Those. Face.
The 20 and 21 are going to hit. Do you
Right.
want to deal 13 and 12 to 2 different people, or do you want to attack both of those to one person?
It would be wasted damage if I put it on one.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just take
So,
take out
One
the top
is going to
2.
be... One is going to take 12, and
Yeah.
one is going to be taking 13.
Oh.
All right. That is Faye. And now you have 15 men.
Okay.
So now that's going to be another 30 longsword attacks.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
This is just the world we live in, unfortunately.
This is just the world we live in. There's so many squishies. I made a whole army combat system, but it was so broken and so unuseful that I never actually got around to using it. And when I did, it sucked. So I see 2, 3.
What? I'm gonna change. When was that?
That was.
And was that 11?
Let me see. 1,
Yeah,
2,
1,
3,
2,
4,
3.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14. Alright. 8. 9, 2. I think that was 30.
Okay. I count 10 successful attacks.
Okay.
So, which is really good. A whole third of your guys. So 13 piercing. I'm gonna just give that to a third guy. Just because that's insane
Okay.
damage. 12 piercing.
Yeah.
Gonna give to another guy. Because that's insane damage. 20 for 11. But a 21 for 6. I'm gonna put that on this guy. I'm gonna use that 11 slashing damage to take out the guy with 7 HP. Another 10 slashing. Do you want to kill one of the weaker guys, or do you want to use 10 slashing on another guy?
I take out one of the weaker guys.
Okay, I will use.
7.
This guy with 7 HP is gonna go out.
There you go. Awesome.
Another 10 slashing against this guy with 6 HP.
Yep.
Then, actually, I'm gonna use the 10 slashing somewhere else because the following attack was 7 slashing. So, one soldier's gonna take 10, and then 8. And then another guy is gonna take 10 again. Okay, that is the state of the of that group there.
I have the last but not least, Thunderjaw has their turn, and I'm gonna multi-attack.
The Thunderjaw used its sweep.
It was a legendary action.
It was a legendary
reaction, right?
Oh! Oh!
Whoa.
Oh, ain't there?
Oh, wait a second.
Game those.
Oh, you
That's
don't
the thing
say! Oh
That's-
boy,
yeah.
the curse of giving
why
my Abomination's legendary actions.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I wanted a clarification.
You rule the day. You fucking use that against me, bitch.
So on
Yeah,
the
we had to fight
Thunderjaw turn,
Olympian.
he's going to fire at the Theodore opposite of Milan and Viserys. And burst.
Okay,
Boom.
that's towards the Felidar?
Yeah.
Awesome. 19 and 23 are both gonna hit. 18 plus
37.
19 times 2 is 56. This man is brought to half health. Because in an absolute instant, because he also took vulnerability damage to that radiant. I'm not even gonna roll for him having to save on a DC 30. No, 28 DC 28 con save. He just you watch as the radiant cannons fire onto this Felidar, and as it burns away at the Felidar's fur and flesh and armor, you could see that it reveals it dispels the illusory magic that gives off the visage of what it looks like a Felidar, but looks like a haunting corpse of a Felidar, a very demonic version of the Felidar. I don't have a token for that because there's surprisingly no zombified lions on Pinterest. So
Demon Kitty.
Demon Kitty. But he is still alive, barely,
Okay.
but
Barely.
like a fucking vicious mockery is gonna kill him.
Yeah, Milan.
winking, nudge, nudge. All right, that's the end of your turn. Harbor defense isn't gonna. Well, actually, he's gonna do a little bit of things because they still got Delurin and Tiresias.
Well,
All right.
Doom is dead.
Doom is dead. Doom is
They hit the
unfortunate.
fucking Doomagon.
Yeah, Doom was actually on Ghost in that initial crash.
Doom.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
What's Doom on that thing?
Okay, so only one of these guys is able to hit Tiresias. 3 guys make it to Titus. So, 1 guy is gonna make 2 sword attacks on Tiresias. It's gonna miss. Wow, that music just went dead silent for that. And then Titus is gonna be hit with 6 longsword attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, Tiresias just got shit on. Okay, so he has an AC of. Why did that not open? Where is Titus's sheet in this C? Oh, there he is. Did you glitch out like that? Okay, fuck. He has an AC of 20. So
yeah.
actually, none of those fucking hit him.
Hell
Not
yeah.
a single
It's so
one of those. Good God. Okay.
Bro's really tried to attack the old blind man with a stick.
Hestia. I didn't even move the stream POV to that because of how useless the harbor defense was.
Dash action through the wall.
Fucking blow this wall to smithereens.
Green.
Okay. So these guys are all going to be. It's a little weird the way you guys position yourselves, because they will definitely be trampling over Kinemonis and Violette, Junji, and Kraga in this rampage.
30 saving throws.
I tried to place him out of the way.
I mean, allies can move through each other's spaces.
I'll say,
Just
yeah,
like
it
shimmy
doesn't matter.
around.
I'm not gonna be a stickler about that. I could be a stickler about a lot of things. Vesta is gonna start melting her way through this stone wall here. But that's gonna be all of their 100 movement. These guys are gonna follow suit. Just meanwhile, the prisoners, the prisoner guards keep circling like sharks around the prisoners. Alright, that is gonna be Hestia. The northern defense can be taken off of that fucking initiative order. Nahuatl are gonna be led in.
Let's go.
These Thunderjaws are going to start making attack and blow up this wall as it just continues to crumble into dust, and they're gonna push through, allowing the Inheriar
Heck yeah.
Somebody.
to start
Frick you.
coming and charging through here. What am I? Why is there another thing that it's like completely invisible to me, but I'm selecting while I have someone's shape. Get out of here.
No, my shape.
You're stealing the shape.
Bring on shape.
My rectangle.
All right. I couldn't even see the shape. I managed to select it, but I still couldn't even see it. Alright. The Inheriar are gonna come charging through. Cirilla is gonna be using the other entrance. And that's gonna be their turn. Lokir, you find yourself on the wall here. And as you watch Ghost just blow through the glass, it falls, and you see the Raven Queen is standing just looking at you on the other side of the glass. Not so much where Hera is, but kind of just like front and center glass.
I was just standing there.
Menacingly.
Menacingly.
Okay. But I also see Hera, right? I have direct line of sight.
Yes, you can see Hera. Well, Hera is sitting in a throne. So Hera is currently sitting in a throne as she looks to at you all. But as she's more focused on Ghosts and mostly and somewhat I'll say she has like half cover from where she is on her throne, because the throne is kind of facing in the opposite direction of where you're looking at right now.
If I go up, would I have direct line of sight with her?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I mean, hey, half cover's not that much against a vestige.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's like a +2.
I could also just cast silence on her, so that she cannot cast any spells.
If she's gonna be concentrating though, so she's gonna have a limited output. Anyways,
You only can use cantrips.
I mean, we don't know that she's gonna be concentrating.
There's no way summoning.
she's been maintaining concentration for
Whatever.
So, you know.
There's no way it's not a concentration spell. It has to
She's
be
actively casting it. It has
We have
be
to keep it up to
concentration.
her
That's how
anyways.
that works.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but if I cast silence on her, then she shouldn't be able to finish it. No.
I mean, she.
What?
No,
Is
because
it
if it doesn't have verbal components, silence will do nothing.
Yeah. It
I mean,
And
requires
then concentration.
a lot
I
of-
don't think there's any spell that you need to maintain the components to maintain concentration. Actually,
Is she like actively casting it?
She's
Um,
I
actively
mean,
casting.
She looks.
if she is champion, then they
Go
probably
ahead
would
and
help
make a
to
perception
keep
check,
her voice.
Lokir.
The perception check, you say?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Mr. Perception Wizard.
hey,
Oh, fuck off! It's fine. It's
she did.
fine.
Wow.
It's fine.
Oh, a 15?
15 is
From
still
there?
good. 15 is still good.
I mean, yeah, it should be.
She, even in this very ghastly form that you see her in with your vision, she doesn't look like she's concentrating on a spell, like she's casting a spell, like she's doing anything.
So that's
Man, fuck it, I'll shoot her.
Yeah, that's an illusion.
Fuck it. I start blasting.
Yeah.
That's an illusion. Put a hole in it. Doing
I mean-
nothing? That's gotta be an illusion.
yeah. There's no way. I agree.
Surely.
It's Arcanum 101. You can't.
I'm
not-
hiding my face with my monitor right now.
Summoning spell summoning spell requires multiple components. It requires all three components. There's no way a summoning spell is a freebie. Like that's bullcrap. If it's just blood and souls, then any.
We're wizards. This isn't metagaming.
Whatever. We'll find out if it's a fucking illusion or not. And we'll fucking wait.
After these messages.
Yes, we studied this.
Are we really only gonna get through one round of combat? It's 3:40 right now, and
Yeah, I don't think I have
you're
2
just
hours
ending
in
this
me.
first
Honestly,
round.
That's
What's
not
crazy is, like, the most notable thing here was a movement from Ghost.
Yeah.
Was pretty epic though.
Does that one hit?
20. Let me verify.
Yeah, with the,
'Cause that might not.
this yellow circles there, but those aren't in range here.
No.
No.
Damn.
It's fine. I have another one.
Yes.
Okay, about 23.
Okay.
15 force. 15 force. Go ahead and roll another D10.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
All right. So that's so that is another. So it's 21 damage total.
Yes.
Of all the damage types.
These aren't radiant because you have bracers, right?
I don't think so. I
It's
think it's
a
only
vestige.
the...
I don't think that's how the bracers work in
I-
terms of the
No,
spells.
no. I think it's only... Yeah, it's +5 to spell attacks,
Uh-huh.
spell DC, and your spell damage are treated as crits. Doesn't say
Okay.
anything about the game.
Alright. Cool. Sounds good. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
No movement.
Well then fucking
Which way do I wanna go?
Forward.
Yeah, no fucking wait, hello, but like, which forward? Fuck it. I'll go
Really
there.
hang out with Aria. Strength in numbers.
Men go in. Men
I'm
go in.
also flying, right? So, I don't know how far up the wall is, but yeah.
It's like 60 feet up.
Okay, I'm 60 feet up in the air then. Bonus actions. Do I want to do anything with that? I could move forward again. Nah, I think I'm forward enough. I'll end my turn.
Okay. Alright, so currently the end of that round of combat. It is 3:40. We are missing 4 people. How are we feeling?
I think I'm good for the night.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
That makes sense.
I just feel like there's no way in heck that she can perform this ritual without doing any of the 3 things required to perform such a ritual. At least in arcane terms. If she was like a paladin or a cleric, I would totally believe that.
They're always
yeah.
hustling
I mean,
dudes around
so
with
you-
opium.
So
She's a
yeah,
warlock.
Akamero and Arya know the rule. I'm gonna stop the music just because I know because
We
it
know
sounds like we're
arcane
done with
theory.
tonight.
Like,
you guys
no
know
magic.
Arcane, but also you have actively watched her casting multiple spells at the exact same time, which you know is not possible. So
Unless you're a
there might
sorcerer.
be some.
A sorcerer, she has subtle spell. That's it.
Or
Yeah,
quicken
she's using
spell, or
subtle
twin
spell
spell.
times 6 when you watched her cast 6 spells at the exact same time.
Does she have multiple mouths on her
He
body?
knows time stop. Big deal.
It's so simple. How could we have not thought of this?
How cool is that?
Yeah, more than one mouth? I mean, she has 6 hands, so if she's just using things that require stomata components, then I suppose she can wave one hand this way and the other that way. She had like 6 arms.
I'm gonna
It's so
keep it
weird.
real. I think you're
Also-
just on industrial grade copium.
Hey,
What, she's
no
already
magic
cast
theory.
a
Thank you,
spell?
Daisy, for staying the entire time. I really appreciated that.
Yeah.
I only needed you to stay
Magic.
that like 20 minutes, but I really appreciate you staying.
We love you,
I don't care.
Daisy.
Yeah. I don't care if you're a god or not. You have to follow the laws of magic theory. Okay?
Uh-huh.
If you're using arcane spells, you follow magic theory.
They specifically don't actually.
Yeah,
no. Gods are cheaters. Doing sorcerer stuff.
Grease is summoned, and Ariel all the entire time is just like, "That's cheating! You fucking cheat! You fucking!" Just looking
she's
up
a
the
sorcerer.
Hecaton Grease.
Yeah, that's literally cheating. She's doing sorcerer stuff. Sorcerers did not earn their magic. They did work hard. They're cheaters. Okay?
Hey, I'll have you know, I've been training every single day for my sorcery.
Rory probably earned his magic more than I did.
I
Well,
don't
yeah,
believe that.
you
You're a
bought
sorcerer.
yours.
You're blessed. Okay? Or cursed. I don't care. One of the two. There's no way you train to summon
I just took a
fireball.
job at the right library.
It's like a muscle. I've been training that shit.
I went through the ruins of a destroyed college.
I also want to add that I was honestly kind of the way I had this whole setup in the battle in the castle. I was fully expecting you guys to just come blazing through the front door.
Heck no.
Why would you do that?
You around the
Why
building.
do that when we can do this
If it was,
instead?
Why do
Well,
that when we
Michael's-
could fucking dive bomb an entire wyvern through the glass?
Why don't you
Yeah,
just
let's
fucking
work,
kill
fucking
Ghost?
live
I'm so mad.
if it was my choice, I would have brought C4 and just caved the roof in. Let the
If
whole
Ghost didn't
building
have
do its
stone
stuff.
skin, he would have just instantly died.
It was made of
I'm
glass. We didn't have to do it.
No,
It wasn't necessary.
No.
We also have a
It
beast.
didn't
We also
work.
have like gargantuan beasts that just like plow through stone. They're doing it right now.
But like,
They are.
if
Well-
we're gonna sacrifice Ghost, why not aim for her at least? You know.
That was
Like-
my big concern.
But like,
Yeah.
But also, like, But also, I imagined it was more of just like Ghost shooting in a direction and hoping he hits, and he missed. So,
Yeah.
because he couldn't really
Yeah,
see
it's a guessing
Hera.
game. Definitely a guessing game.
What he should have done,
okay.
should have aimed to go through Hera's face in the mural and then hit Hera's face in real life.
or
It's
at
the wrong-
least, at least
Ghost-
destroy like
Ghost
the
was more-
pillars. You know.
Ghost was more focused on a familiar enemy.
So let's see.
Ghost thought he was killing the actual Zeus.
Grimps!
He smelled Zeus's ass
My
on the fucking
revenge.
seat.
He's like, I'm going for it.
I mean, that's a fair enough, honestly. Smells like Zeus. Kill it. The toaster smells like destroy a toaster. I mean, just get rid of it.
Nah,
Oh,
Zeus
man.
won't be needing his throne. We handed his ass to him back in the battle.
We, I mean, he's not going to even have an ass to hand to, so.
Can't believe that bitch got
Alright.
recalled.
Yeah. Fortunate. For him.
Alright, I'm probably going to either play more RimWorld or Collapse Dead. I haven't decided yet.
All right.
Why not both?
Similar decision.
You can sleepwalk. I'm sure you can grind
I
it.
don't know if I'm actually gonna sleep because I don't know if I'm trusting myself to wake up on time for work in the morning. So
I know
we'll
that
see.
feeling.
I asked Braxton to wake me up before the one shot I ran today, And then I woke up to my backup alarm where he was also asleep.
Oh, that's always.
Love that.
Yep.
That is hilarious.
All right, see you
All right.
folks.
See
Yeah.
ya.